Yeah. Yeah. Yo, who said they fucking with me? Who? Cállate, wey, aquí pa' cuete with me. Yeah. Como está bien aquí? Shit. Como te llamas? Mi nombre es Mickey. Go. Please do not fuck with the low. I was born, I was raised, left the V in my folks. I'm a big 1-6er for sure. Rest in peace, Draco. This that flute flam my flow. Deep West, if you know, then you know. Big Trey, big blue chucks, walked out the door. Here, op dog walker, make 'em walk on the float. No mouse, big Mickey, you should already know. Chill, who said they fucking with me? Who? Cállate, wey, aquí pa' cuete with me. Yeah, como está bien aquí? Yeah, como te llamas? Mi nombre es Mickey. Yo, please do not fuck with the low. I'm a chill son, and I will cut a throat. Big Bucky, if you know, think you know. I paint a picture so vivid you can see what I know. Yeah, Mickey, he the dope with the flow. But this is not mine, this that flute flam cup. One stop, got the drink in the drove. Wait, 2 stops, got the drink in the blow. Deep West was a seat, then I grow. Big trays, big gray chucks, walked out the door. He a op dog walker, make 'em walk on the floor. No mouse, big Mickey, you should already know. Kid, who said they fucking with me? Cuete with me, como está bien aquí? Como te llamas? Mi nombre es Mickey. Por favor, do not copy the key. Southside rep, but I step through the east. Deep West, but I don't like the beach. Cold-blooded, came alive in the heat. Cold-hearted, took a life in the streets. He a op dog walker, make 'em walk on the leash. I done got the bitch high, made her walk off the lean. I just flew flammer, then I walk off the scene. I just got a new hat, if you know what I mean. Big Trey, big gray chucks, walked out the door. He a op dog walker, make 'em walk on the floor. No mouse, big Mickey, you should already know. Who said they fucking with me? Cállate, wey, aquí pa' cuete with me. Como está bien aquí? Como te llamas? Mi nombre es Mickey. John Dog, shit. Who said they fucking? Who said they fucking? Who said they fucking with me? Cállate, wey, aquí pa' cuete with me. Está bien aquí? John Dog. I'm about to go ape shit. Don't ask, I take shit. Honolulu, I lay shit. Mahalo, nigga. Wait, Baker's man, how I bake shit. Santa Claus, how I slay shit. Porn star, how I lay shit. Real nigga, slave shit. Chains on, links on, hanging out. Gang shit, hang on, pink on, faded out. Same shit, cheat code, free throw, made it out. Bang shit, hang on, heat blown, makeup, face shit. I'm about to go ape shit. Don't ask, I take shit. Honolulu, I lay shit. Mahalo, nigga. Bruce Jenner, facelift, bad dog, K shit, bad Santa, fuck some, big lock, bust some, 2 hands, touch some, stick shift, clutch some, D-line, rush some, dead eye, puff some, Deadpool, cut some, then backflip, then bust some. Shit, nigga just came back, members only in the back, ring on each finger, bitch, I'm Thanos with the snap, I'm about to go ape shit, don't ask, I take shit, Honolulu, I lay shit, Mahalo, nigga. Catch a hollow nigga, all night we done follow niggas. Got rocky like Colorado nigga, put belt to ass like Chicago niggas. Team spirit like Nirvana nigga, cartel Tijuana nigga. No rules nigga, no honor nigga, can't get to him, hit his mama nigga. Wait, I'm about to go ape shit, don't ask, I take shit. Honolulu, I lay shit, Lahaina Island, flame shit. Too soon, my bad, no signal, lane switch, no guidance, no dad, he died, same shit. Hitman, Iceman, paint houses, same shit. John got it, Sambu, Big Paul, same hit. Go slow, sad slow, my slow, same weight. Trey low, bounce low, deep slow, same weight. I'm about to go ape shit. Don't ask, I take shit. Honolulu, I lay shit. Dre rag, big six, gray rag, big Mickey, duct tape, get sticky. Guy kick flippy, Southside, been with it. I'm about to go ape shit. Don't ask, I take shit. Honolulu, I lay shit. Mahalo, nigga. Skis. South 15, big step about Creek side, no recall. All I know is like COVID, we balled, then crashed out, nigga, fuck y'all. Big time like Rat Pack, big nigga, no mouse, no rat. You can go ahead, run the facts back. I'm the one that got you on the blue back. Big Mickey like a prophet, fuck Mickey, call me oxy. Made a play, we divided, even though I supplied. Popping out, I survived them. Wait, block work, I just fired. String on the neck, tied him. Whole set full of crowd. Put a nigga in the deep west. South side in the deep west. East side, then I plead west, cause I need rest. Side 15, big stepper by default. Pop a pussy like a beach ball. Know the whole turf by recall. From my living room, I can reach y'all. Feet y'all, beat y'all, delete y'all. Keys like that. Snake bite, don't fight back. Snakes on the plane on the flight back. Stay in your lane, it's a light pack. This what I do, try out ice tracks. Pussy puppies don't fight back. Pussy niggas won't fight back. Niggas get popped and laughed at. I'm a urban legend, you a gas pack. Me and Evan raised on the fast track. Nigga, that's that, Keys. Certified, 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 bitch, I'm certified, 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 Keys. My nigga be spitting. Since 5 months, been from the 6 by default. Sharon Stone
Who rap
total
better than this? Y'all
recall.
can tell
Like
me. We can put it up the brand, whatever niggas want to do. I know niggas think they rap.
Don't cross the line.
You rap
Free
good?
throw, nigga. Keep going. Keep
Your
throwing
money up.
jabs. Niggas for
Your niggas got money and shit. Niggas think they rap good. Put your money up. You heard? Put your money up. I like money. Niggas think they better. Niggas think they can rap. Put your bread up, gang. Shout out to the chat, man. We in this motherfucker, I'm eating. Nigga gotta eat. The shit supposed to start back at 1:30. So I'm just waiting on that. I'll put the screen on this shit. What's up with y'all out there though? Shout out to the chat. Best chat on YouTube, Mr. Monk. What it do? Keita, my girl in the building. My Aki lifted as always. Gangland DJ, what that shit do, fool? My nigga Scarfy in this bitch. What's up, fool? Boom, there we go. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What the fuck going on? All right, all right.
I'm showing you the photograph that I just marked.
Tyler Towns in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Ryan Anthony, what it do? My nigga Tempest in this motherfucker. What it do? Shout out Keita for the gifted Gangland memberships. You know what I'm saying? Got my nigga Scarfy the membership. Hey. And shit like that. Pardon me, y'all. King Troll in the building. What it do, fool? My good people, man. Y'all can, oh shit, my bad, John. Boom, there we go.
7 stories high. Yeah.
What's up? One's in the chat of Rocky getting locked up for 24 years.
Were you on the balcony or were you looking out the window?
One's in the chat of Rocky getting locked up for 24 years. I just got paid, y'all. Not from YouTube. Real money. So I'm feeling good and shit. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit just direct deposit. Nigga, I got a check. I still ain't cashed. I forgot I didn't cash it. I looked at my shit. I'm like, oh shit. So that's cool. You know what I mean? One. Keita like one. Lock that and go. What's the volume on, gang? They need good niggas don't got the shores. Oh, that's me.
You were inside of your car. Correct. And what is the first thing that you recall seeing when you saw the men arrive?
Fly ass nigga. You heard? 2. What's the charge? He shot a nigga, gang. He shot a nigga overseas or something like that.
I
don't know.
I
think that's the charge or some shit.
It appeared
Whip the nigga.
that there was some kind
That's
of
my little shit right
I don't really know how to describe it. You could just tell that the vibe changed, and then they appeared to argue, and then.
But he low-key already out, King Troll. You say he'd be out already. You mean like this would be done if he took the plea? Niggas don't like pleading for nothing. I'm not even mad at him. You got bread, you could fight it. Don't plea nothing. Don't take, nigga. Don't plea shit. Straight up. If you got the bread to do that, and he do, for sure.
There appeared to be a gun pulled, and then 2 shots fired. It appeared that someone fell
you
down.
get some time for sure? Okay.
There were some cars, so I didn't see what happened to that person, which is why I called 911. And then people ran off. Someone ran through the El Centro apartments. Another scattered. And that at that point is kind of why I called, because I didn't see the third person. So I was like, I hope they're okay.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna
let me know if y'all want me to make the
first.
Let me know if y'all want me to make the chat smaller on the screen or whatever. If y'all actually want to like see this or whatever, let me know what's going on. You feel me? Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all being in here again. My good people, you know what I'm talking about? Wow, dude should have security for that shit. Facts. That's a fact. But you know, niggas want to be niggas want to play gangster and shit, bro. Straight up. So this would come with it.
The man with the how many of the men did you see produce guns?
1.
And what, if anything, did you see that man do?
He appeared to be closer to the El Centro apartments, and it was more of like a jump back and pulled out a gun and then fired twice, or appeared to fire twice. And then everyone the people that I could see dispersed very quickly.
You keep referencing the El Centro apartments.
Yes.
Is it possible for you to point the direction you're talking about on this exhibit where those apartments would be?
What does appeared to fire mean? She said he appeared to fire. Did the nigga fire? Or did he not? What does appeared to fire, gang?
You're talking about that person taking on the street. Can you
Scarfy, what it do, fool?
On this exhibit?
My nigga in the building.
It happened inside a parking lot, so this looks different to how it did when I lived there. So, but it appeared that they could access, ran through here towards Hollywood Boulevard.
Generally, are you saying though running away from Selma?
Yes.
Okay. And that the first person that you saw heading that direction was the man with the gun?
Yes. They kind of
Billy Mack, what it do, fool?
at the same time, and one went kind of through El Centro from what I could see, and the other went.
Facts, Keita, the type of lingo that would get you all like, what you mean appeared to shot? Shout out my brother in the chat. Shout out Mickey Monday in the chat. Am I snorting? I just came over bronchitis, so I'm still not 100%. I'm at like 95 though. Catch my drift. Are you snorting? Are you being funny? Or what? Is you a troll, nigga? All right, the fuck?
Doing that jumping motion that you talked about?
Yes.
Face ass nigga.
Okay.
Looking at. Sheesh, I just got a bag, y'all.
With that, I'm going to mark my next exhibit, the DVD and the transcript.
I might be off booger sugar too. You never know, nigga. I could be off dope in the studio right now. You never know.
And the transcript is 9. Do you have enough transcripts for everybody?
I believe I do.
Alice, can you distribute those, please? Yes, sir.
My nigga Scarfy said police ass question on game. First off, like the fuck if I am on dope, nigga, like why you would do that? Shout out my cousin Drea in the building. Why you would, you know what I'm saying? Why you would you know what I mean? That nigga Nemo dope, nigga.
The next one?
The YouTube pig department is different, bro. Shout out to you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. You be having me gassing. Goated, if you ask me.
Oh, we're missing one.
We got it.
pretending to eat now.
Everybody's got a transcript?
Hey, shout out y'all, nigga. Y'all niggas undefeated, man. I'm whatever you think. On gang, I'm whatever you think. Straight up. You know what I mean? I'm on dope. I'm a bitch ass nigga. I don't got no hands. All the shit. Y'all got it.
There's only one audio recording on this counter. I'm just going to play it all the way through.
Shout out Black Ops 2. Shout out Black Ops Season 2, man.
Hi, I live in the apartment on the corner of Argyle and Selma in Hollywood. And there's a student shooting.
Niggas.
Did you see it? You just heard it.
Yes. No, we watched it.
Okay, what did you see?
There were 4 men, and they were kind of fighting as they were walking along Argyle, and then they turned left on Selma. We heard yelling, and they started running, and they turned left into the back lot apartment for El Centro Apartments, and someone pulled out, the guy in the black sweatshirt pulled out a gun,
Okay.
and he shot, and I think the guy who shot was a blue.
Let's talk about the guy with the handgun, with the black, white, black, Asian.
He was black, they were all black.
Everyone put their clothes back there,
He was wearing a black, he was wearing black, a black hoodie.
all black.
I was on the 7th floor, so this is just what I can see from the picture.
Can you still see where you are, or do you know where he is?
No, they all ran away in different directions. 2 of them ran like towards the El Centro apartment, and the other 2
Let's
ran.
focus on the guy that had the handgun. You know which way he went?
I think he went to the left.
I know he. I really want to focus just on the guy that had the handgun. Because you said had the handgun, and I want to know which way he went. If you could tell me, if in the direction of travel, did he go east, west, north, south, toward what
I
apartment?
think he went north.
North, okay.
I think he
North.
went north towards mine, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's where we kind of ran inside to get the phone.
Okay. And do we know if anyone injured, anyone found any medical assistance?
We're not sure. I saw someone go down, but there's a building in the way, and I'm not sure if they ran away.
Okay. And what's your name?
My name is Leah.
Yeah. All right. And your phone number is
Yes.
and that just to confirm from where you are, where you think you can't see anything from down, you can't see anything in any of the commotion at all. You don't see anything there?
No, I'm on the 7th floor, so there's a building that kind of blocks it.
Okay. All right. No problem. I'll go ahead and I'll say you'll speak with that lady and I'll go ahead and give us a call back. Okay.
Alright, thank you.
All right.
All right, Ms. Martin Brown, in the call, have you ever heard that call before?
No,
Is that no?
that's no.
In the call, you described 4 men, correct?
Correct.
Fair to say that the day of this incident, as you're talking to the 911 operator, your memory was better because you were observing it?
Yes.
Okay. The only other question I want to ask you to clarify is, in the call, you said 3 of the men ran towards Hollywood Boulevard. And I put people's 1 back up on the screen. From the parking lot that you're describing, where would the men have gone to go to Hollywood Boulevard?
I assume up the middle of the apartments. This was a very long time ago.
Okay, that's fair. But I just mean generally.
Hey, Joey Chavez, tap into the Discord, gang. Drake, can you drop my Discord link in the chat? Tap in with the Discord, bro. Everybody in there running Black Ops, you feel me? Joey Chavez, bro. Tap in with the Discord. They always running Call of Duty and online.
Did you actually see the police arrive after you called 911?
Yes.
Did you go down and speak to the police while they were there?
No, I said I didn't want to speak to them when they called me back.
Why was it that you didn't want to speak to the police officers?
Because I absolutely did not want to be involved. I was only calling in case someone was hurt.
I should ask too, the female voice that we hear on that call, do you recognize that to be you?
Yes.
I don't have any other questions for her.
Yeah, bro, tap in. Shout out my nigga Gangland Pharaoh in the building, nigga. Mike Keeley.
You and I have never
What the
spoken.
nigga talking about, bro?
We have not.
Shout out my real ones, you hear me?
In fact, yesterday,
All that other weird ass shit niggas be on and all that, my nigga. Shout out my real ones in this bitch. Straight up.
People's Exhibit number 7, which is right behind you. Where's your balcony in that picture there? Can you see it from there?
Here.
Just hop in the Discord, gang. Niggas know how to do all that. Shout out Damn Homie Show in the building. What that shit do, Damn Homie? What's up? When we gonna link up? Link up. I put Black Ops. Hey, Bubble Butt versus me, bro. That's a comedy handle. I laugh at that every time. Hey, you tap in too. Hit that link, bro. Everybody who not joined up in my Discord, you feel me? Tap in, bro. Positive environment. Niggas ain't calling you out your name or calling you swine. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about nothing. Real positive people in there. Where you at? You got my number, damn homie. I'm right here. What's up? What's up? You know what I'm talking about? Shit.
And you said the vibe changed at one point?
What's up?
Yes.
You felt from up there that it was the vibe shift?
Yeah, they seem to move.
I fuck the
further
steak and
away
potatoes
from
up
one
though. I
another.
need y'all niggas to know that. You understands me?
And where did the person you said you thought the person went down, where did the person go down?
From
Take your point.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
From where my balcony is, as you can see, there are some buildings.
Yeah.
So most of what happened was in further towards the center of the car park where there were no cars. When someone went down, they went near the car.
Hey, shout out my brother ODM Slim in the building, nigga. Great conversation we had earlier, you know what I'm talking about? And stay away from damn homie, bro. Don't worry about nothing.
As well. That
So-
kind of obscured a little bit at the end.
Just, Barbara, just focus on that for a person. So it's your testimony that what you observed in your 7th floor balcony, all occurred
I
inside
gotta
the
keep my
park.
weight up, bro.
The last part, yeah.
I gotta keep my weight up,
The
bro.
park where there was the scuffling, the sound.
Nigga lost
of
like
Yes.
and 2 people, and someone
nigga
go
lost
down.
like
Yes.
like 6 pounds, bro.
Yes.
Being
Closer
sick.
to
I
the
eat
back
constantly,
wall
so I gotta
where
like
that fence
stay
is at.
eating and shit. I gotta get back to my like regular diet, bro. I done had
No,
an
it was
appetite
kind
when I
of
was
in
sick and shit.
it was kind of in this area.
No, you
from
don't,
what
gang.
From what I could observe, it appeared
Shout
to
out
be
damn homie
This
Modin.
area meaning what?
in the middle.
Shout out my damn homie
Yes.
Modin.
Just so the record's clear, she first indicated what looks like.
Hey, Slim a fight about damn homie though.
That's what counsel was asking.
Slim a fight about it.
Further up, and she pointed the.
Hey, Loon, where the fuck you been, fool?
Is that the brief counsel?
Shout out my dog,
At that point,
Yeah.
Loon go crazy in the building. Shout out everybody in here too, man.
so around here,
Appreciate y'all.
we're talking about what's what you saw from the balcony here.
Directly in the middle of the area, and then I could see, like we could see the tail end of the parked cars when it occurred. So that's what obscured the end when someone fell.
So they weren't over here on the street, right?
Honestly,
That's what's not
from
happening.
that vantage point,
If he want to
it could have
squabble,
appeared that that's
damn
true
homie, he
as part
got
of it, but I
don't have a
I thought
squabble,
it
you
was
feel
a
me?
car park, but again, I was on a 7th floor balcony.
But look,
Okay, so
damn homie, you need to let that nigga know the real. Let that nigga know what's going on for real. Go and talk to that nigga. You alright?
that, by the way, who was with you? I heard another voice in there.
My ex-partner and my old roommate.
2 other people.
Yes.
And what's their names?
I don't trust her. I don't trust Shorty on the screen. No cap.
Gvnglvnd, and then another friend of mine who does not want to be identified.
Okay, what was the first one? Sorry.
Gvnglvnd. He's Swedish.
Get a spelling likely for the record.
JOAKIMUNGE.
That's one individual.
Yes.
And there was a second one?
Yes.
And the
I don't
second
believe her.
one,
She does not wish to be identified.
She told you that?
Yes.
That's why she
So
laughing.
why she doesn't wish to be identified?
Probably because
She
she
soft for the
doesn't want to be
slimmy.
doing
Slim.
By the way, we talked about it, and I heard on the 911 call, you said that there was a building that in part obstructed some of your view.
Yes.
Okay. Did anything else interfere with your ability?
She's soft for the slimmy. She's soft for the slimmy. Is that right, damn homie?
It was a Saturday evening.
Okay, what else happened on that Saturday? That potentially was-
Soft for the slimmy is crazy. Nigga.
So we were watching movies, and I had a hit of a joint.
You had what?
I had a hit of a joint.
So you had used a joint in marijuana?
Yeah.
You used marijuana that night before observing what you saw in the ground?
Very lightly.
Very lightly.
Soft for the slimmy. Audio slim gross,
Did you tell that to the
nigga.
police that night when they called you back?
No, I just said I didn't want to speak to police.
Okay. And I think you said on that 911 call, we just heard it, so I don't want to replay it for you, but the apartment you were at the time was up on the 7th floor, right? I had that right, 7th floor?
Yes.
Okay. And it was on the corner of Argyle and Selma?
Yeah.
And let's put up people's one. Can I do that for me? Oh.
Shout out my dog, Gangland Duda in the building. Shout out you, bro.
They're very low code.
We're getting more again.
Hey Mickey, I bought a new doorknob, fool. You know my shit was fucking up. I got a new doorknob, bro. Don't even worry about nothing. Cause that shit was annoying.
Okay, so that's, you saw that before people, so that's a little crooked.
Ain't nobody,
Just straighten it out for a second.
ain't nobody fucking me up. Ain't not nobody fucking me up.
So, it's Matt Lonnie, right, Miss Mark Brown.
Yes.
YFR, what he do?
So, before hearing what you believe to be a gunshot or two
Cuz can't
gunshots,
get me. I don't care about
you
your
saw
gang
people
lingo or
fighting.
none of that. Cuz can't get me.
Having an
Nigga.
altercation,
Fuck
yes.
niggas talking about, bro. My hands are experiencing
But I did
both
say
sides.
that part of
Nigga,
it was
that
obscured by the
nigga.
top of the car.
East side and the west side. Goofy nigga. Fuck a nigga
Matter of
talking
fact,
about.
we just
Stop
said on that
it. Stop
911
playing with me.
calls that there were 4 men and there
Or
was
we could
9
do that.
fighting as they were walking along Argyle.
Stop
and
it,
then
bro.
they turned on the south, correct?
Yes.
That niggas be cute talking
That was-
prison fights and all that
at
shit.
the
That's
time.
cool, nigga.
Yes.
Stop.
It had just happened.
Right, so your recollection obviously would have been much better than
Yes.
today.
I have
Well,
not.
P, what
the
it
first
do,
time I
gang?
heard of this again was literally a week and a half ago. So
You got a new
excuse me
doorknob.
for
What's
being
her
a little
name?
shady on the details.
Almost 4 years later. But, what you said back then on that 911 call would have been accurate,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, all right,
That's
bro.
your ability.
That's cute.
Yes.
Like, that's cool. It's Slim. Bro, you act like you don't talk to me, bro. I know what you be
said
doing.
those 4 men,
Let's put the
were
gloves
kind of
on live.
fighting,
We can,
walking
bro,
along
gloves,
Argyle,
that's
turned
soft
left
work.
on Selma.
We could actually chunk, though.
After
We
that
could
happened,
just
you
do
saw
a
these
chunk
people
on live,
turn
bro.
left onto
Like, for
Selma
real,
Ave.
just a friendly fade on
Right.
live.
Yes.
On my mama,
At
we
that
can,
time,
bro.
you
And
heard
you know
yelling.
that furthermore. So, I don't know what this cute shit niggas doing. That's cool, right?
And
That's cool,
then
nigga.
you
But
saw
stop.
people
Like,
starting
stop
to
playing
run.
with me, nigga. For real, though. Like,
According to the 911, correct?
this nigga know me. This is my brother.
According to your
Y'all
911
make
call,
some shit. Y'all get him
only
beat the
after
fuck
you
up.
heard the yelling and
Wallahi,
people started to
y'all get
run,
my brother beat up.
so you believe
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Correct.
This nigga sound crazy.
Correct.
And you told the
Now I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping it real though, bro. I'm just keeping it real.
He shot.
I'm a nigga like all my life. I has to fight.
And to be clear, that
That's
happened
me,
after
gang.
people turned
Like, stop
left,
it, bro. Keys know that though.
from somewhere.
He could play
Correct.
cute, nigga. That's funny. That's
And the
cool,
street
bro.
they turned
That's
left onto
entertainment. I got
before
you,
you heard the shot was Visa Del Mar.
nigga. Stop it.
I wasn't sure what the street name was. I just knew that there was like a car park there. But yes.
Anyway, back to this nigga trial.
Assuming that matters, right? Visa
Correct.
Del Mar, right, okay. Obviously, from your 7-4 balcony, you
Yeah,
didn't see a bullet or anything come out of that gun, right? You just heard a sound.
I saw flashes.
Okay.
But I heard shots. I saw flashes, but I obviously you can't see from that.
Correct.
Slim on
And
bunk skunk.
obviously, you didn't see anyone get hit. Particular, you thought you saw someone go down, right?
I saw someone go down.
Nigga,
I
fuck
didn't
you. I'm
know
the
if they
content,
did,
nigga.
and
Fuck you
that's
talking
why
about.
I called 911.
Shut up.
And you
Shut
didn't
your
know,
mouth, commenter. Let me
By the way, you
commentate.
said on direct here today,
Fuck this nigga talking about.
your testimony today, and again, I know it's several years later. It appeared someone may have had a gun involved, but you're not sure because you were on the 7th floor. You recall saying that this morning in your direct testimony?
Was that when you were when they were talking about underneath the parking structure?
He do.
Or in the actual
It's a fact.
open? Because if we're talking about when there was the altercation on Argyle, then I couldn't have been
He
sure
knows what's
because
real
it was
too in
under
his
a
heart,
roof
though.
and I was on the 7th floor. But when it was in the car park, it appeared to be a gun.
Let me
Because otherwise,
commentate.
Why would it make noise and flash?
Okay. Now, it's your testimony that you saw someone going down during the incident.
Oh, I'm so
Your
sorry.
testimony that you saw someone going down during
Yes.
the incident. All right, and according to you, you think the person who was shot was wearing blue clothing.
I said that in the 911 call. As of this moment, I do not recall.
No,
Ooh.
let me be quick with this walk around, right? No one
Call now.
suggested you should, as you sit here today,
I don't
remember
recall.
exactly what you saw back
Hey,
in the
Pharaoh,
courtroom.
this your home girl?
I'm basing my questions
Okay.
and your answers on your 911
Yes.
call, okay?
Okay, perfect.
So what's in
Sorry.
that 911 call is really what we should be relying on, right? Yes?
Your Honor,
Yes.
Your Honor, that's an objectionable question. System.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, is there anything in your 911 call you wish to correct today?
No, there's not. Again, I have been as accurate as possible with the time that has passed. I'm just here to give testimony and then leave, hopefully. Yes,
You will be up to these.
thank you.
Anyway, according to your 911 call, you thought that person who was shot was wearing blue clothing, right?
According to my 911 call, yes.
And then you said, believe all the people ran in different directions.
According to my 911 call, yes.
And you can't be sure, I guess, the direction.
Hey, get them likes up for me, y'all. I know it's not a gang of y'all in here, but all y'all in here, bro, get
According
them
to
likes
my
up,
911
man.
call, yes.
I got 29 and 72 of y'all in here. Get them likes up. Shout out Gangland DJ with 2 on my phone. He said, peace and blessings, Gangland Niem and fam. Peace and blessings to you too, bro. I mean that. Shout out to all the good people in the chat. T10, I see you, gang. Joey Chavez. Yeah. All my good people. Do that in this, man.
I can't recall if the officers were already at the scene, but I do know that they were on their way.
Okay. And that's when the 911 operator asked if you would meet the officers.
Yes,
And you declined.
yes,
correct?
correct.
All right, thank you.
Tap that screen, y'all.
Mark Brown, no further.
Thank you.
30 cool.
All right, Ms. Martin Brown, thank you for coming in. You are excused. Next witness.
The next witness is Terell.
Fuck this nigga talking about.
He may speak in a minute. He's,
Shut your mouth, commentator. What you say? Now tell them niggas what you telling me, nigga. Fuck out of here. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of air in this motherfucking courtroom, nigga. Shit, goddamn. Nigga just breathing, British shorty just breathing. Like, goddamn. I know. I kill you niggas crazy. Oh. Yeah, I like that. Hey, shout out Mr. Monk. Shout out Mr. Monk with that 5 on my 40. He said, she looks like the bad guy from an MTV coming of age drama on Gang. I think Gangland Pharaoh know her. It don't even, oh, say less. Oh shit, say less then, fool. Say that. All right, cool. All right. Shout out my nigga ODM Slim, man. Ugly ass boy. All right, nigga. That's my nigga.
You need,
Might take a couple minutes or whatever. He's getting down in an hour or something.
Right across from you, please. And if you just right about there, raise your right hand for us, please. Thank you. You solemnly state that the testimony you may give in the cause now to before this court should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Thank you. Please take a seat in the witness stand right over there. And please adjust the microphone and tell us your first name. Tell us your name, then spell it for the record.
Terell Ephron, Terell Ephron.
is this a seat move? No, it's stationary. Try to speak into the microphone. All right, Mr. Gvnglvnd, the floor is yours.
seated at the table in the tan jacket?
Yes.
What's his name?
Rocky.
Identify Mr. Mayers.
Rakim Mayers.
And do you know him by any other nicknames?
Yeah, he's have Rocky. Lago.
How did you first meet him?
In high school, we grew up together.
How old were you, do you think, when you first met him?
Probably like 17, 18.
When you first met him, was he a well-known, famous rapper?
No.
I want to jump ahead to November 6th, 2021, the day of this incident. Do you remember approximately, or do you remember how old you were that day?
Excuse me?
How old were you on the day that this happened? Do you remember?
Probably 33, 32.
Okay. Would it be fair to say you knew him about maybe 15 years at that point?
Yes.
Over the 15 years that you knew him, were the two of you friends?
Yeah.
Can you describe the closeness of your relationship to him?
The whole 15 years?
Yeah, over the course of your relationship, sort of how it started and then how close you were throughout the 15 years.
Well, I mean, we started a collective ASAP, which is a bunch of, how would you call it, like a bunch of people from New York that got different downers.
It's okay. Just take a minute. Take a couple deep breaths. The relationship that you're describing in high school, were the two of you close friends? Like, would you see him every day, or was this sort of a friendship where you knew of him but didn't really know him?
No, we knew each other. We knew each other.
Hey, y'all, get them likes up. Like and describe off the back. Off the back? Off the back. Like and describe. You hear me?
Rappers.
Do you think you'd see him every day?
Up until he got famous, yeah.
Okay.
Like a little bit until he got famous.
How long do you think you knew him before? I know it's hard to peg down exactly when someone becomes famous, but about how long do you think you knew him before he became famous?
7 years.
And over that 7 years, it was a regular occurrence that you would be with him almost every day, correct?
Yeah.
Would you describe him at that time, the beginning of your relationship, as someone that was like a brother to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you started to tell us about ASAP. What does ASAP stand for?
It means a lot of different things, but always strive and prosper.
Were you a member of ASAP?
Yes.
Within ASAP, did you have a nickname that you went by?
Yeah, really.
Was that something that started when you were in high school?
Yeah.
What year of high school do you remember? Like, were you a junior, a senior?
Oh, it was like a senior.
Did you know someone by the name of Elijah Elanger?
Yes.
Was he also a member of ASAP?
Yes.
Did he have a nickname that he went by in ASAP?
ASAP Bills.
I'm going to ask to mark my next exhibit.
10.
Do you recognize the person depicted here in People's 10?
Yeah.
And who's that?
Elijah.
Okay. Is it easier for you to refer to him as Elijah, Bills? How do you want to refer to him?
Bills.
Bills? Okay. Was he one of the kind of original members of ASAP?
Yeah.
how would you describe for the jury your relationship or your closeness with Elijah or Hills?
I mean, it was pretty good up until the incident.
Would you, up until the incident, would you have considered him a close friend of yours?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out all my good people sending them snaps on the 40. You hear me? I'm muted up like an idiot.
My next pivot.
Is anybody having trouble here? Everybody's okay? You're having some trouble?
Yeah.
Mr. Ephron, could you try to speak up a little bit, please?
I'm in our People's 11, Your Honor. It's a one-page document, a single photograph, depicting 2 people. Mr. Ephron, showing you the person on the left in this photograph. Do you recognize who that is?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Hey, shout out Keita. She said, you know how we doing here. Get them lights up. Shout out Keita with the 5 on my 40. My bad, y'all. I'm doing all kind of shit behind the scenes, getting a little straight. You hear me? Shout out Mr. Monk with 5 on my 40. He said, bro, not even Judas. You knew who Judas was. Sheesh. Shout out everybody sending snaps on them 40s. You know what I'm talking about?
Next to him in this photograph. Do you recognize that person?
Yeah, that's Rakim.
All right. You said regarding 12E that you were not as close to him, correct?
Is that yes?
Yes.
How would you put it in your own words, how would you describe your relationship with 12E prior to the incident?
I mean, there was never no problems, but I never wasn't that cool with him. Like, we really didn't interact that much.
Would you, if
He
you
wasn't
saw
like
him somewhere?
He came kind of like later, so like I really didn't like chilling with him or chilling with anybody who came after the fact. It was ASAP.
Okay. So what you're describing is kind of you and the defendant and Ills had known each other longer, and then 12E came after that core group was formed.
Yeah, so me, Jabari, Ills, and Rocky pretty much started ASAP.
Okay.
And anybody else who came after, if they wasn't
Shout out
like,
12E. Ooh!
genuinely like trying to better themselves or do something other than like fooling around, kind of distance myself.
Okay. Is that, you mentioned the name Jabari. Who's Jabari?
What do you mean by that?
What's his name?
Jabari. That's the name. ASAP Bari.
Okay. Does he have any other nicknames in your life?
Young Lord.
Would he also have been considered part of the ASAP collective that you described?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Within that collective of members of ASAP, were all the people that were members, were they all rappers?
No.
What were some of the other pursuits that members of ASAP would also pursue?
Fashion, producing, anything involved with like culture, really.
What, were you a rapper?
No.
What was your contribution to the group?
I was a manager. Not of ASAP, but I created my own company.
What was the name of your company?
Shut up.
And when you say you were a manager, what is
Corey
that?
James, yeah, this is live right now. This is day 2
I was
live.
for talent, like I had producers, I had artists. I helped actual ASAP members with stuff.
So the managing that you're talking about is all related to the music industry,
Yes.
correct? And you're saying you would try to find people who are talented at different areas within music, like rapping or producing, correct?
Yeah.
And would you try to help get them projects?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. The person that you refer to as Jabari, did you also refer to him as Bari?
Yeah, Bari.
So if we say Jabari or Bari, we're talking about the same person?
Yes.
That person, Jabari, how close were you to him?
I would say we both, yeah.
Was he someone that you would see on a regular basis?
Yeah.
Did you have problems in the time that you knew him with him specifically?
Mm-hmm.
Is that no?
No.
Okay. Were you with Jabari the day before this incident on November 5th of 2021?
Yes, I was.
That day, November 5th, where in the country were you with Jabari?
We actually missed a flight. We were supposed to go to Chicago, but we was in LA.
Okay. So the whole time you're with him, you're in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you live in Los Angeles at the time?
No.
What state did you live in November of 2021?
New York.
How long have you been in Los Angeles on November 5th, 2021? So if you can tell us the exact day that you flew in, that's fine, or if you can just give us an estimate of how many days you've been in Los Angeles.
Probably flew in, I think the 5th
So that day?
or the 4th, I don't know. Like, my artist was in town, so he was recording. So I don't know, it was a while ago. I'll have to look at text messages or something like that.
Okay. Would that refresh your recollection?
Yeah.
Okay. May I approach him? Or, I'm sorry.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I apologize. You told us that. Refresh your recollection.
Yeah.
Okay. So what days were you specifically in Los Angeles with your artist while he was recording?
Let me see that again, what day did it say?
What did you
I was
attempt
reading it, I didn't look at it.
Hold on. What did you attempt to refresh his recollection?
A text message.
Is it a screenshot?
Yes. I wasn't going to mark it as an exhibit.
You don't have to. If it's just used to refresh his recollection, it doesn't have to be an exhibit.
Let me see the date, I was just reading
Yeah, take your time.
it. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so what days were you in Los Angeles with your artist?
Probably got here the 3rd day.
Okay.
Probably flew in the 3rd, because I got on the Airbnb. I was pretty close to my hotel.
Okay, Terell, you gotta keep your voice. Try to, your voice is soft, so try to speak into it.
So what I think you're saying is you arrived in Los Angeles, to the best of your recollection, November 3rd of 2021, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
And your artist, the artist that you were managing was recording music the 4th, 5th, and 6th, correct?
I believe so, yes.
How did you get to Los Angeles on the 3rd?
What do you mean?
Meaning you're from New York, how did you get here?
Oh, flew.
When you say you flew, did you fly on a private plane or on a commercial jet?
On a Delta commercial.
Did you have to go through airport security?
Yeah.
Okay, you said you met up with Jabari on November 5th in Los Angeles, correct?
Yeah.
Do you recall where you met him?
When I first met Jabari,
Yeah. Well, I
when I
mean,
first linked up,
that day, November 5th, where did you meet him?
in his apartment, in his house.
And is that in Los Angeles?
Mm-hmm.
Is that yes? Is that
Yes.
While you were with Jabari that day, did you overhear a conversation between Jabari and the defendant, Mr. Mayers?
Yeah, we was on our way back from the airport, and he got a call from Ronnie.
So the defendant called Jabari,
Yeah.
and can you describe for the jury how it was that you were able to hear the defendant on that call?
We was in the back of the SUV, and he got a call from Rocky. He put the phone on his stomach. So he was laying back in the truck, and he put his phone on his stomach and just was like listening, like talking to him.
Was the
I'm in
phone
the other chair.
Was the phone on speaker?
Yeah,
So you could hear both sides of the conversation?
yeah.
What was the nature of the call between Jabari and the defendant?
It started off first, I believe, like Rocky was trying to get Barry to come to this complex con 10-year anniversary thing, and Jabari declined, and the conversation got kind of weird, like, and then Jabari says something like, "Oh, I see you got ills and 12E on the jet," and it became like an inside joke because Rocky hasn't hit them, and it just became an inside joke, kind of. So then Rocky's like, "Oh yeah, you know, I got my niggas with me, boom, 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 whatever." And then instantly after that, he says, "Fuck that nigga Relly." And I'm like, I'm sitting in the back of the chair, and I kind of get up, and I'm like, and then Barbie like stops me. He's like, and then I'm listening, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, I don't fuck with." Can I say what I want to say?
Yes.
Say it.
So he pretty much was like, "Oh, I don't fuck with that nigga. He mad emotional, like this, that, and the third." Pretty much. It was so long ago, but it was in the contents of that. And then Jabari was like, "What you mean you don't fuck with him?" And he's like, "I just don't fuck with him. I don't like that nigga, like this, that, and the third." And after he said something about like so long ago, but he was like, I'll beat him up or something like that. So, you want to keep going?
Let me stop you. You said that you keep saying he said. Were those all things that the defendant said specifically?
Yeah.
So he was the one that said he doesn't fuck with you, correct?
Yeah.
Had you said anything at that point in the car that would have alerted him to the fact that you were actually in the car?
No, he didn't know I was there.
Did Jabari,
I wanted to say something, but Ari was like kind of put his hand to the side to like my leg, you know what I mean? And I was just listening.
I'm assuming then that Jabari didn't tell him, "I'm in the car with."
Oh no.
Okay, so as far as you knew, the defendant had no idea that you were in the car.
No, he had no idea.
Other than the specific things that you already said he said about you, is there anything else that you can recall that the defendant said about you on that call?
Not at the moment. It was like 3 years ago. So like, I got anxiety. I got anxiety right now. So it's like trauma.
In the past, have you said that on that call the defendant said, referring to you, "He's a bitch"?
That's actually
All right. At that moment, on November 5th of 2021, were you aware of tension between you and the defendant?
See what?
At the point that the defendant is saying those things about you on the phone, were you also feeling tension in your relationship with him?
I mean, it's kind of always been like that. It's really hard having a relationship with Rocky.
Can you explain that?
I mean, you want me to tell me my personal experience, or
Yes.
I feel like he's fake.
How so?
He lies a lot. Like, I don't see him, so it's like, how are we gonna have a relationship? You know what I mean?
Is there anything specific that you can think of?
Yeah, with like my companies or just anything, like overall, like, you know what I mean? Like I had this one joke I call him Mr. 6 month man, because I would see him every 6 months. You know what I mean? But then when he come around, it's like, it's fake. You know what I mean? Like, what are we supposed to be in this ASAP thing for? It's all smoke and mirrors.
Did you actually voice your displeasure
Oh,
to
yeah.
him?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Through text messages, but nothing ever like threatening him or anything, just mostly telling him like, you gotta tighten up, this shit fake.
But you would text message him and say,
And he won't text me back. He would never text me back.
okay.
I'll probably see him and we'll have a conversation. He'll be like, he'll laugh, like, oh bro, you emotional or something like that. And intense, like, shit like that.
When he calls you emotional, you heard that as an insult to you, correct?
Not really.
Okay, how did you take it?
Like he's trying to shoot me off. Like using that as like leverage to be like, not get business done, I guess.
All right, I want to direct your attention to the very next day, so November 6th, 2021, the day of this incident. Where were you staying at that night in Los Angeles?
Staying at the Lowe's Hotel in Hollywood.
And that evening, did you have any plans to meet up with the defendant at all?
No, I haven't spoken to him in months, probably prior to that. I texted him, but he never answered me back.
You mentioned in your earlier answer that there was this event called Complex Con that was going on that weekend, correct?
Yes.
And I believe you said the defendant was actually performing at that concert series, correct?
Yeah.
Did you have plans to go with the defendant to Complex Con?
No. I wasn't on that jet. I didn't get no phone call, so why would I, you know what I mean?
So that's, I guess, what I'm asking you to explain. As far as Complex Con, you had no plans to go there, and certainly not to go with him, correct? Did you have plans to go with Ills or with 12?
No.
What was your business in Los Angeles at that time?
Working with my artists.
And if you can recall, what are the hours that you're working with your artists?
I booked pretty much all day sessions. We was finishing up a mixtape for, I believe one of these labels wanted me to like show them like something like better than, because I had a couple songs, so they just wanted to see like a compilation of the work that I'm doing.
Okay. How long? You're saying hours, but how many hours would these sessions be?
I don't know. I would be in and out. I would never stay in the studio that long.
Okay.
I was looking for the artist.
At around 9:23 that evening, did you receive a series of calls and text messages from the defendant, Ills, and 12E?
Oh yeah.
At the time that you were receiving those communications, what were you doing?
I was sleeping.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, man, y'all vote in this poll. Y'all participate, like, describe off the back. You hear me? Shout out, peace in the chat, though, and all that. Shout out Gangland Pharaoh. Shout out, Gangland Champ and all that. I think, what Pharaoh talking about is, though, niggas is, over, on the other side in niggas chat supporting shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas not really, with none of that. You feel me? I'm not telling nobody who to fuck with or nothing, but, what Pharaoh's saying is it look away. I don't care nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it do look away. You know what I mean? Niggas always keeping up some shit, doing this, that, and the other. And it's like, again, bro, I run an above board business. I'm not here to be kicking up drama, talking shit about niggas behind they back, none of that shit. And it's like the reason that certain niggas ain't over here is because that's how they was operating. I'm not telling nobody who to fuck with or nothing like that, but just understand that it looks away to people when they see that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Shout out everybody in the chat. Let's keep the peace and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we want to do. And that's the kind of environment we got over here. I feel like certain times I need to step and say shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I'm saying? And Pharaoh, stop, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't got to do none of that. We not having like meta beef and doing all that. Nigga said what he said. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep the peace around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. You feel me? I feel like niggas could understand Chopper not ain't last so why? I see when the top of this meta beef. Those dudes, not us. Yeah, that's a fact too, a champ. That's a fact, but you know what I'm saying? It's just niggas be like on other time, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas was in my Discord speaking on me foul and shit. And that's why I had to get niggas up out of there. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this too with all due respect. A lot of y'all don't be in Discord with niggas and shit. You feel me? I got a community in Discord. A lot of these niggas run games and stream and do all the shit together. Like niggas fuck with each other around here. So, you know, everybody in the Discord already know what's going on with that whole situation. You feel me? And again, I'm not a nigga to sit up here, kick nobody back in or try to tell niggas who to fuck with or not to fuck with. That's not what I'm into, bro. I run content. I react on shit. That's it, gang. You feel me? I'm not here for the other shit. And when it looks like niggas is doing other kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? It's people who around here who support what I'm doing, who fuck with me, who feel a way about it. And I can't say nothing about that, bro. And rightfully so, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get, you know, I don't even know how to say that, but it's like, you know, I stopped fucking with niggas because of the way that niggas maneuver. And it's like, yo, niggas go over there and doing it up with niggas, and that's cool. And that's cool. But, you know, a lot of niggas do messy, mixy shit around this YouTube shit. And so I be telling y'all all the time, I'm not into that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them niggas who everybody be running around in niggas chats, this, that, and the other, niggas have straight up spoke ill on them same niggas. They running in niggas chats and doing it all up and all that shit. You feel me? I'm not with none of that. I'm here to run content. ASAP Rocky gonna get locked up. That's what 60% of y'all think. That's what we here for. You feel me? It's as simple as that. But shout out all the people in the chat. I appreciate y'all niggas. And you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You feel me? So I would like niggas to facts with all the UK shit is out. The fuck that mean? But yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Won't even need to do none of that in there. Again, just understand where niggas is coming from. You feel me? Like niggas don't be, and I'm not trying to say niggas names because I'm not with none of that shit. Straight up. And niggas don't make a difference to me, respectfully. They don't. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Shout out to all y'all in the chat though. Keep them likes going up and all that shit. Straight up.
When he texted you, specifically the phrase, let's get to it, did you know what he was referring to?
I mean, I had kind of an idea that he wanted to probably fight or something, or just argue or something. I don't know.
What gave you that idea?
The day before his conversation.
So you still have that conversation that he had with Jabari in your head at the time you read that text message?
Yeah, that conversation spoke volumes because I never heard him talk like that. And over the whole, many years I know him, I told him a bunch of times, if you ever had a problem with me, let me know, because shit's not adding up.
Okay. When you said that you thought he wanted to fight you, what do you specifically mean by that phrase, fight?
Like, what do you mean by that?
Do you mean physical violence? Do you mean an argument? What do you
Like an argument, maybe like a physical, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking.
Did, at that point, were you wanting to have a physical fight with him?
No.
Those text messages that you read from him, when you read those, did you perceive those to be aggressive towards you?
Yeah.
Now you said also when
she a fashion killer and I'm a trendy figure.
That's ASAP today in a gray suit pushing his way.
He was just more so like, okay, so he was like, where you at? And I'm like, huh? And then he's like, where are you? Like, kind of like broke it down. And I'm like, instantly, I don't know, for some reason, I just told him the W. You know what I mean? And then he's like, no, you're not. That's a bum-ass hotel. So I'm like, and then he's like, show me where you at. So then got out of bed and I kind of, the Lowe's Hotel is on Hollywood. The W is in Hollywood. So it kind of, everything kind of looked the same. So when I showed him outside, I think that was good enough to the point he believed I was at the W.
Okay. When you said you received this call, were you fully awake even when you started talking to him?
No, I was still asleep, kind of.
And you said he first asked you where are you at, and you said, I think you said huh.
Yeah, I said huh.
And then you said he broke it down, where you at?
No, where are you? Like, where you at? Where are you? Like, kind of like with force the second time, like.
Okay, that was even my question. What was his tone of voice when he said, where are you?
Okay, so the first one was like kind of regular. After I said huh or whatever, the second one was just like, wait, like, you know, it was a problem. Like, where are you? Like, where you at? Like, you know what I mean?
And you said that after you told him you were staying at the W, he called your room a bum-ass room?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I guess it's within with like the W.
Like not as nice?
I don't know.
How did you receive it?
Yeah, pretty. Like, I was still sleeping. I didn't care. I just wanted to show him outside the window, just figure out what the hell is going on. You know what I mean? Are we gonna link up? Like, what's going on? Like, what's the purpose of this call?
At the moment you're talking to him, did you have any idea why he wanted to meet up with you?
No.
Okay, you said you showed him Hollywood Boulevard outside of your hotel. What was the next thing that happened in your phone call after that?
I think he said he'd be right there. And then that's when I text Elijah, like, because then I'm looking at my phone and I'm noticing I got all these text messages. And like I said, Jamel texted me too and called me, but I don't like Jamel like that. So I like ills. I know ills, you know what I mean? So text ills. I'm like, what's going on? Pretty much.
Hold on.
I don't remember exactly what I said from that day because it was 3 years ago, but I hit ills to like kind of confirm like what's going on.
Yeah, and that's fine. At that point, did you know that 12E and Ills were with the defendant?
What do you mean? Like,
did you know that the
come
two of
in?
them work together?
Like, come to link me?
No, meaning in general. That
Oh yeah, because it was on the plane.
Okay. And so when you received the messages from Ills and from 12E, you understood at that time that they were with the defendant, correct?
Yeah.
After your conversation let me clarify, when you say you're on FaceTime, was that FaceTime that also had video associated with it?
Yes.
So he could see you through the phone too, correct?
Yes.
After your conversation with him, did the two of you make plans to meet up?
I mean, I didn't really make plans. It was kind of like link up. And I wanted to, thought we were just gonna talk and like really hash things out. Because this happened before, not like this, but like when we talk shit out, you know what I mean? And like I said, I call him Mr. 6 Month Man. I haven't seen him in a very long time. So maybe he hasn't read the room, you know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah.
You said in the past when you had problems with him, you felt comfortable just expressing that to him verbally and talking to him, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
And was that sort of something that had happened on multiple occasions where the two of you would talk and work out your problems verbally?
And I'm going to ask the lady to be curtailed a little bit, please. Last question.
Your Honor, we can
Over.
Can you say that again, please?
Was that something that had happened multiple times where the two of you would talk and work out your problems, or was that something that only happened once before?
I mean, if we worked out our problems, we wouldn't be here. So, this was an ongoing thing of just like open and ending, even though like promises or anything, you know what I mean? But I didn't care really. I was always working towards my goals at the end of the day, what I want to do.
Sure.
That's how the situation.
I guess what I'm trying to listen or ask you about is, have you had problems in your relationship with the defendant prior to this?
I wouldn't say problem. I don't know. Me personally, I never had a problem with him, but I think he had a problem with me.
Okay.
Damn, who is bro right here? He said, I think Rocky had a problem with me. That's kind of crazy. Look, shout out Corey in the chat. He like, bro, let's break down some details. I'm not law, gang. I don't know nothing about this. You feel me? I'm running a trial because I just figured, hey, this will probably be dope for us to see, just like the Young Thug shit. I think I did that as well, but I don't have no details. I'm definitely not act with the paperwork and shit, so I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm still trying to get better with all this shit too. Maybe one day, I probably would never do no paperwork, but I'm just trying to bring y'all niggas some content. What we gonna do right now is we gonna break this up because this is boring. I don't know who homie is right there, but he sound like he's soft telling on Rocky. He like, I never had no problems with him, but I think he had problems with me. That sound like soft snitching. That's all I'm saying. But we gonna run a little content to give y'all a little more insight on this shit. Shout out, who is that? Corey James. Shout out you, bro. Cause I respect that for real. He like, you know what I'm saying? What's up with the details? And that's me being transparent with y'all too, bro. Again, I don't know how to like niggas be like, oh, Niem is the best and all that, and I feel like I am. But again, all this kind of shit is new to me. So you know what I mean? Y'all working with me through all this. You feel me? I don't even know where to go to get paperwork from, gang, or nothing like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out y'all though. Shout out Corey James. That's what I'm gonna say, because I respect that. He like, let's get some details. So we gonna run a couple little pieces. We're going to run a couple little pieces to, you know what I'm saying, give y'all a little insight on things. The plea deal that he denied, I heard he was like only 180 days or something. He wouldn't have did all 80 days, I'm pretty sure. But, again, I don't know. So we going to run through some shit. Shout out Sexy Nay in the building. All my good people in here and all that. You know what I'm saying? But let's run this up. You feel me? Let's run this up. Get them likes up, too, or maybe y'all niggas don't like this. It was like, nigga, go back to your regular job, nigga. I don't know. But, yeah, get them likes up.
She a fashion killer, and I'm a trendy figure.
That's ASAP Today in a gray suit pushing his way past photogs. His partner Rihanna, not in the courtroom, as ASAP, who has pled not guilty, is accused in the 2021 shooting of a former childhood friend.
He still never believed that the defendant would actually shoot at him.
The prosecution laid out its case with maps, text messages, body cam footage, and surveillance.
Shout out Jeff Dean in the building.
Videos, including this one they claim shows ASAP holding a gun.
The defense was going to argue self-defense, but they've gone in a different direction, and they're going to say that it was actually a prop gun and not a real gun, likely because of the video evidence the state has.
Bad girls wanna have fun.
But could ASAP's longtime love Rihanna sway the jury?
Oh, nah.
The Rihanna factor looms large.
So you guys are making it red carpet official.
During jury selection, both the prosecution and the defense.
The Rihanna factor is crazy. What that mean? If he shot a nigga, what is the Rihanna factor? I don't even know what the fuck that mean. Let's continue though.
Ask potential jurors about their views on Rihanna, because the prosecution especially doesn't want any fans on this jury, because jurors tend to love celebrities.
His attorney clarified earlier this week that the couple, who have 2 children, are not legally married.
What's this lipstick over here on
Oh, that's from my lady.
Rihanna is expected in court to support ASAP at some point. The judge asked for a heads up beforehand to prepare for the media frenzy surrounding her appearance. For ASAP, there are millions at stake.
We worked really hard on this partnership.
The 36-year-old has major endorsement deals with Gucci and Puma. He's expected to co-host this year's Met Gala.
He's a very stylish man. Come on, there has to be some up his...
Crush it. I'm not worried about him.
And release new music.
I praise the Lord and break the law.
ASAP also has 2 movies on the horizon, one premiering today at Sundance and another directed by Spike Lee starring Denzel Washington. Both are awaiting release dates. He could face up to 24 years in prison if convicted. His team turned down a plea deal of 180 days in jail and 3 years probation.
It was a very risky move for A$AP Rocky to turn down this plea deal. It was a 6-month offer. Given how crowded LA jails are, he'd probably only serve a fraction of that time.
And this is interesting. A$AP's legal...
Shout out Meg in the building. What it do, Meg? That's what I was thinking to myself, though. I'm like, damn, the 190 days or whatever, he wouldn't have did the full 190 days. And then... But it's that probation. I'm going to be real, nigga. I've been on probation. It's like, that shit is just like a trick bag. They want to use anything to try to get your ass locked back up. So that's probably why he was like, nah, 3 years probation where I can't do nothing. And it's a wild boy. Shout out my brother, Mickey Monday. We was at South by Southwest with these niggas doing it up. Nigga, we had a whole riot with niggas and shit. Like we was with them on their side. And them niggas is turned. Them niggas is turned the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So 3 years without no issues, that's probably like, he probably like, that's out. Straight up. I'm gonna just keep it real.
Called out the fact that there are no black jurors assigned to the case.
The defense doesn't have a legal leg to stand on if the jurors that were dismissed for reasons that had nothing to do with their race.
And that's a little bit of insight to what's going on and shit. Shout out Corey James again. You feel me? Because I appreciate that. He like, nigga, let's get some details or something on gang. Even though I got nothing. But I got a couple things we gonna run here and just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna know Wagwan? I'm saying that we could bust some shit down a little bit. And then after these next few content pieces I play, I'ma run I'ma go back to this trial and shit. Shout out to the chat, man. Get them likes up. 60 of y'all in here. And 61 likes. Yeah, that's cool. Whatever. But get them likes up. Keep them likes going. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome back. The trial for hip-hop star A$AP Rocky is what's trending in true crime this morning. Opening statements kick off today. The Grammy-nominated rapper is accused of shooting at a former friend near a Hollywood hotel back in 2020.
That's how crazy niggas is that he shot at a former friend. Shout out my brother in the 180 is like. That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't even did the whole 180. Nah, but I don't think it's the 180. It's them 3 years of probation. Ain't no wavering on that. He was going to get 3 years of probation. Shout out my brother Mickey Money. He said facts. The whole A$AP squad is crazy in real life. 100 though. 100. RIP Yams. Good nigga too. Yams was a good nigga, bro. But them is wild boys. They all lil too. But them niggas is wild boys. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Rocky's real name is Rakim Mayers, and he declined a plea offer to spend 180 days in jail ahead of his trial. He faces a maximum sentence of 24 years in prison if he's convicted. Let's take a look at the jury breakdown. We've got 12 jurors who are going to hear this case. 5 of them are men, 7 of them are women. According to TMZ,
and none of them are black. This is how niggas get you in a dulo twist. They be like, oh, and a jury of your peers. Ain't none of these Rocky's peers. Facts. Shout out my nigga Gangland. Shout out my nigga Gangland Loon. Shout out Loon Go Crazy. W Live, bro. I like that, man. I hope it's a W Live again. I'm not academics. I'm just trying to do my thing the best I can. You feel me? So that's that. Shout out to everybody in here doing it up. I see y'all. I appreciate every single last one of y'all being in here. You hear me? Straight up. Keep them lights going up for me too.
none of the jurors, including the 4 alternates, are African American. None of them. And we know the defense was taking issue with the pool earlier this week. Now, the defense team plans to call witnesses to testify that the alleged firearm seen on security footage, alleged to be carried by Rocky, was a starter pistol he carried as a prop, pointing to why no shell casings were found at the scene. The surveillance footage is grainy of the actual shooting. Maybe.
Hey, who said that earlier? Starter pistol. I thought niggas was just like saying shit. So it's so niggas really said it's a starter pistol. Shout out to y'all for being informed. Maybe y'all need to go live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all who said that earlier. I think it might have been Keita. Keita know a little bit about everything, it seemed like. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Hard to identify the shooters wearing a dark hoodie, hard to see the face, and we know that the alleged victim collected the spent cartridge casings himself and brought them to police, which could prove to be problematic. So,
Duda, tell them niggas. Tell them niggas, Duda. Like and describe off the back. Don't troll me, just like and describe off the back.
if you saw my opening statement, you're going to know what we're asking. We're wondering, is this trial going to be a stinker? In other words, is this a bad case for the prosecution? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what our power panel thinks. Let's bring back in criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor Joe Tamburino and welcome in domestic violence expert and former law enforcement officer Claudia King and media personality and artist Headcrack. Good morning to you all. Okay, is this one a stinker? Ladies first, Claudia King, what do you say?
It definitely sounds like it, Julie, because the prosecution made that offer of 180 days in jail. To me, that shows that they don't have a ton.
Y'all ever seen White Noise, the movie White Noise? Shorty looked like Shorty in the White Noise. If y'all know what I'm talking about, like it describe off the back. Shorty looks like White Noise.
Confidence in this case if they were going to let it go for just 180 days. It sounds like the video is blurry. It's hard to tell if it's really ASAP Rocky. There's the issue with the shell casings and the fact that the victim turned them over and collected them allegedly. So I just see this being very problematic for the prosecution.
Yeah, great points. Claudia, thank you. Great point about the plea deal. When you have such a sweetheart deal, could mean that, you know, the case stinks. Headcrack, I want to go to you next, please. Your thoughts on this? Is this a stinker or maybe a solid case?
It sounds a little sloppy, and like what she was saying, if they're gonna offer you 180 days, which is way sweeter than 24 possible years in prison, and you decide to, I like our odds on this, and I'm just gonna go for it because we know what we know. I think the defense probably feels like they have a very fortified defense on their side that'll be able to prove that ASAP Rocky wasn't trying to really hurt this man, but just scare him off, fend him off, or whatever. And it's just so problematic from the prosecution side.
All right, Headcrack, I like what you said about sloppy. You said this seems sloppy. Headcrack, I think you're right. I think that this is going to be a little bit of mess when it goes to trial, and the defense already getting the prosecution fired up. They dropped this little bomb this week about.
Hey, I know that nigga. I didn't know his name was Headcrack. He been around for a cold minute, bro. That's funny. He been around for a cold minute.
Saying it's a prop gun, not a real gun, because he's seen on
Headcrack is crazy though.
Video holding what looks like a gun, and so they're saying no, not real, and the prosecution saying they've been ambushed by the defense with this new theory. Joe Tamburino, last but not least, want to get your.
Hey Scarfy, I know you seen White Noise. You know what I'm talking about. Remember, she was in the White Noise. She's like, she was the White Noise, nigga.
Thoughts on all of this, please.
Two things. First of all, it's highly problematic for the prosecution that the alleged victim finds the evidence. So the police are there. Police are crime scene people. They're going around the crime scene. They don't find any shell casings, but it just so happens hours later that the alleged victim says, gee, look what I found. So that's highly problematic. Also, we don't know if they searched ASAP Rocky's house. Can the prosecution show that this guy even has guns? Has he ever had a 9mm? Does he have some other type of firearm? So I think that whole thing is problematic. Second thing, this whole called ambush with the new theory that he had a prop gun. The defense doesn't have to disclose their theory. Yes, they have to disclose witnesses, just like the prosecution, but this whole idea of ambush is nonsense. The defense doesn't have to say a word. The defense could have a theory one day and a second theory the next day. So this whole idea of ambush, yeah, it's good PR. It's something that you're going to give to the media, but it's nonsense.
Joe, really great points. Thank you for all of that. Headcrack, let me go back to you, please, for the
Just hearing White Shorty be like, so Headcrack, if we could just get your perspective on Head crack, if we could just hear what you have to say about the situation.
Of the industry. What is the sentiment? Are other artists kind of rallying around him? Is there a showing of support for him or not so much?
You know, it's one of the more quiet cases that we've heard about in a while. Like, it's one of those things you hear about, it's a blip in the news, and then it goes away, then it comes back, and of course it's going to ramp up because the trial's getting ready to start. But, you know, A$AP Rocky has a lot of friends in the business, and then, of course, because, you know, he's booed up with Rihanna, you're also going to get a whole bunch of other people that are going to be rallying for him on the strength of her. You know, shout out to the Rihanna Navy. I'm a member. So, at the end of the day, A$AP Rocky has, you know, for the larger part of his career, been a very non-problematic guy. I know he did have some issues overseas a few months, like a few years ago, but, you know, he did his time and he got out, and, you know, and he's been trying to just be the best dad he could be, get back to the music and continue to serve his fan base, and, you know, and pop up in fashion ads where he can, because he is the fashion killer. If you know, you know.
He really is. I know. I feel like so many.
Shout out Keita. She said, did they do a GSR? Ooh, Keita, what do you do? What you do, Keita? You like the female Mr. Monk, the most interesting woman in the world. She said they do a GSR. I know what that is, though. I've had GSR before. I happen to know what that is. We gonna run. I want to bounce back over to this trial real quick. I got this 1090 Jake shit where he busting down bro plea that he didn't take, and we gonna run that too. But I wanna go back to, because this nigga keep talking and he look like I don't know. This nigga he look like he telling something. I'm sorry, y'all. I wanna get back to this and see Wagwan.
You both can't talk at the same time. Hold on. Ask the question again.
Would other members of A$AP kind of turn to him when they have projects or things like that?
Not too many people. It wasn't real motion. Like then, it was pretty much whatever Rocky got going on. Like people would try things, but it kind of got to like what Rocky's doing, or like stuff like that.
Okay. I mean, what I hear is you're saying he was like really the only highly successful member.
No, because then you got Jabari. That creep through the doors, through his V-Lone. You know what I mean? You got Ferg, who did music, but everybody else, good luck.
Hey, that's tight. Shout out to my sister, Lil Magic. It's my younger sister, my little big sister. You feel me? She all extra. I'm so whoop and all that. But that's my big little sister, and my little sister's a blood splatter analyst. Like, she went to school for that. You know what I'm saying? She went to school for blood splatter analysis. You know what I'm talking about? Like, she went to USC for that. Let me just tell y'all something real quick, right? So my sister, she used to actually go into crime scenes, right? Like real ass murder scenes, gang. And she always had the stomach for this kind of shit. Like, I don't know how. But nigga, like part of their class, they would actually go to these crime scenes fresh after everybody did the actual work, but they leave it up, and then they bring the class to come in there, and now they gotta figure out what happened from the blood marks and shit, bro. My sister always been a sicko. Shout out Lil Magic, nigga. Shout out Lil Magic. If you know, you know. You know what I'm talking about? So they doing something. That nigga look like he was hella telling, though. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. He was hella telling, fool. All right, so we gonna continue to bust down these little content pieces or whatever. Shout out Head Crack. I see somebody say shout out Head Crack. If you know, you know, for real. That might be showing our age, y'all. Those of you who do know who Head Crack is, that might be showing our age. Cause my son been around. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
All right, here we go. 1090 Jake, welcome back to Vlad TV.
Appreciate you.
Ain't he a snitch too?
A lot going on right now, but I think the first thing we got to talk about is the A$AP Rocky gun trial.
Did you see the video?
I saw the video. It's pretty wild.
That video right there would have had me take that plea, I'm gonna be honest. And I guess today they just said the reason he's not taking the plea deal is because it would have fucked all of his endorsements. But bro, your
endorsements,
your baby mom's is a billionaire. Like, why do you need endorsements? For what?
Well, let's break down the whole.
Because he's a man himself and he don't live off of his woman. Bobby Hill, what the fuck, nigga? What do you need endorsements? What do you say? The hell, nigga?
Because I went through and actually got all the details of it. So right now, A$AP Rocky's charged with 2 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. The backstory is A$AP Relly and A$AP Rocky were childhood friends, but things went a little left when Rocky got more famous. There was an argument that happened based on Rocky saying that he paid for one of his dead friends' body to get shipped back to New York for the funeral. And I guess he didn't do it. A day before the altercation, Relly said that he was in his friend A$AP Bari's car.
And I want to say this too, whatever everybody talking about that gun. I don't know, that's probably, this is what I'm going to say. All right, I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but this is what I'm going to say, right? It looked like that starter gun had hella recoil. It looked like that starter gun had hella recoil. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out my brother with $4.99 on my photo. He said Lil Magic can tell you how far you got shot from and the order in which you got hit. She different. And that's like not even a joke. That's not a joke. Again, my sister, she a nurse now and shit. But yeah, she's really like that, nigga, and was outside, nigga. She was an outside baby, nigga, and turned into what she is today. Shout out her. Shout out my young.
And he heard Rocky insult him in a phone call. So on November 6, 2021, Relly and Rocky agreed to meet up and settle their differences. Relly claimed that Rocky arrived with 2 men in a parking garage in the W Hotel in Hollywood. And they started to argue, and he said that Rocky pulled out a gun out of his waistband and fired 3 or 4 shots at Relly.
All right, so they doing a 15-minute break on the trial. Probably because that nigga who was up there on that stand was telling he probably needs some water, some Mickey D's, and a cigarette. Just saying.
Raising Nelly's knuckles. The actual argument was caught on surveillance video, which is what we were just talking about.
Right.
And we'll show a little bit of this in the background as we're talking about it. Now, the police didn't find any shell casings at the scene, but I guess Relly went back to the scene with his girlfriend and found some shell casings and turned them over to the police. Now, we don't know whether those are actual real shell casings from the shooting or not. Now, Rocky was arrested in April of 2022. He got out on $550,000 bond. Now, Rocky actually has a carry permit and legally owns guns, and the police found legal guns at his house. So, at the preliminary hearing, Rocky's lawyer said that Relly basically fabricated everything and he's trying to get a payout. Now, we fast forward to this week. So right before jury selection happened on Tuesday, A$AP Rocky's lawyer, for the first time ever, brought up a new piece of what they call evidence, but really it's just a statement from A$AP Rocky's friend A$AP 12 that the gun that Rocky had wasn't a real gun, it was a prop gun or a starter pistol that doesn't actually fire real bullets. Now, this is kind of interesting because if you have a carry permit and you're going to meet, you go to meet with someone who you have problems with, why would you bring a starter pistol with you?
That, and at the same time, his friend saying that is just confirming the weapon. And I don't know, I wouldn't want my friend to say anything like that. I mean, the video looks like somebody that looks like Rocky. I don't know who that is, but you see something in somebody's hand, you don't see a shooting, you don't see anything like that. If he's licensed to carry, he can have a gun. He felt threatened, whatever. It's however the defense wants to do it, as far as like how they plan on taking it in court. But the big thing for me is before you go to trial, pre-trial, that's usually when you get your best offer. So if they're offering him what, like 60 days in jail, probation, etc. That's a sweet deal.
No, it's not exactly that. So he's offered 180 days in jail.
Okay.
Around 6 months, but keep in mind this is a state case, so it's probably going to be maybe 4 months before he gets out, right?
Right. But what's the max?
Well, 180 days in county jail, 3 years probation, and a 7-year suspended prison sentence.
Right.
Meaning that if you mess up during that time, you'll get the full 7 years.
But what does he get if he blows trial?
24 years max.
So that's my point. So like for me, when I was going through my shit, I was facing up to life. Pre-trial, they give me 3 years. They're offering him papers, like they're gonna offer you some stupid shit like, oh yeah.
They're offering him papers. They're offering him papers. I hate that shit. I hate how this... I hate how Bobby Hill talk. Yeah, the car. Go get the car. The car's up the street.
7 years suspended sentence, whatever. But if you got a shooting charge where you can get up to 24 years and they're like, yo, we'll give you 180 days, some probation, whatever, you can assume that if you take it to trial, it's going to go your way. So it's like, I don't know, that's a sweet deal for something that carries a lot of time.
Well, what's interesting about where the case is right now is that during the pretrial hearings, Rocky's lawyer never mentioned anything about a prop gun.
Right.
A day before jury selection, he suddenly brings up this whole prop gun defense. They have a witness named ASAP 12, who's been with ASAP Rocky this whole time. I've always heard this name, right? They're
Shout out
friends
12,
forever.
that's my dog.
He is the witness that's going to say that it was a prop gun. Now, the defense is saying this is like an ambush. You know, there was no mention of this.
My nigga.
And they want to interview ASAP 12, but Rocky's lawyer said,
hey, 12 the coolest nigga, know that. Straight up. 12 the coolest nigga. Him and Yams, bro. RIP Yams, bro.
doesn't want to talk. And the judge is saying, well, you can still question him. Now, if he doesn't want to talk, it's up to him, but you can still question him. But they're basically saying how this is like an ambush type of, situation because no one was told about this. And it seems like the whole defense is based on this one witness.
I mean, Cali's tough, bro, because I feel like we see so many rappers just beating cases left and right, especially if they got some money. Everything that just happened in Atlanta, YSL, Lucci, all those type of plea deals, young boy, this and that. So it's like, if you think about who got the most money, if Rihanna's funding his lawyer, you would think that nothing's going to happen to him. But the Tory Lanez situation, he got fucked and he went to prison. So it's like, it's hard to say. I'm interested in where it goes. But normally if a video comes out, that's kind of where you want to sign that paper.
Hey, shout out my nigga Gangland Gam. My nigga Gam text me right now. He like, nigga, you look better, no Diddy. I'm like, nigga, I am better. Nigga told me this nigga Gam told me, nigga, my locks look like they had bronchitis. Nigga, I almost kicked them on my fucking Discord. You heard? And nigga said, nigga, the first video back, nigga, your locks look like they had bronchitis. Man, fuck out of here, nigga. And nigga Pharaoh laughed at that shit too. Ha 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 ha. Them niggas was gassing. Fuck y'all niggas, man. Nigga said my locks look like they had bronchitis. I ain't like that shit. You heard? Shout out y'all. They still on recess or what is it? A 15-minute break. So let's see what's up. What's up with y'all though? Shout out to my good people in the building. What's up with y'all? Talk to me. I'll talk back. You know what I mean? Q&A or some shit, nigga. Talk to me. Again, I'm just trying to do my best to do this coverage and shit. They still on their little break. But yeah, we're gonna try to find something else. What's up with my good people though? Talk to me. Tory Lanez lame as hell. Why the blower came out during a cat fight? Jeff Guapo, what they do, fool? Billy Mack said we all right. Jeff Guapo, I don't think Tory Lanez shot Shorty. I think he was trying to get the gun away from the other Shorty. You got to think, right? Tory Lanez was smacking them both down. He was smacking them both down. You feel me? So I don't know. I just don't see where it was advantageous for Tory Lanez to shoot Meg. Now, he's not even in jail for shooting Meg either. For the record, he's not in jail for shooting Meg the Stallion, just so y'all know. You know what I mean? But I guess that's neither here nor there. He supposed to get like a what do you call that? Appeal or something. And they said it's looking like he definitely gonna get it. You know what I mean? Because I don't know though. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go on the record and say like, oh, he didn't do it. I don't know niggas, bro. That's my whole thing. I don't know y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just don't believe that gang. I don't know. Shotter. Let's see what Alcoholic is talking about. I forget who gave me that name. Shout out to bro though. That was a setup. I don't know. I don't know. I think I don't know. Rock Nation doing it up, talking about this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know, but I don't think I don't know. I just don't see him shooting her, bro. I'm smacking both y'all. What need do I have to shoot anybody for? Nigga, that's the best position you could be in. You got two of them. You all cheeks. Like, what are you shooting for? Niggas who shoot shits because they angry. I don't seem like an angry man. He's smacking two of them things. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm smacking two of them. What am I mad about? You know what I mean? I think they was fighting and some shit happened. I'm sick, but I pulled up. Blessings to y'all. Wallahi. Hey, bosses, man. Blessings to you. I hope you get better, man. Everybody getting that shit that the government putting in the air. Let's get to that, nigga. Everybody just randomly sick at the same damn time. All that. You know what I'm saying? The government code. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, I'm agreeing with you. Definitely think he ain't popper. It's just so goofy to me, though, for a gun to be involved and you get wrapped up. Bro, it was a security gun too, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to cape for Tory. I don't know that nigga gang. But, you know what I'm saying? And this is because I remember when this went on, me and my brother had a whole thing about this and shit. Me, my brother, and my cousin Wave. Shout out my cousin Wave. We had a whole, Gangland DJ, you gotta clap louder if we talk about Meg Thee Stallion. Gang, niggas need a round of applause. Okay. Nah, but me and my brother and my cousin, we was debating that when it all happened, because we was watching it, all the details, and it just didn't make good sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just never made sense to me. And if y'all remember at that time, Tory Lanez was popping, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who the fuck just does that? Like, I don't know. But then I'm sure, right, that y'all niggas could think of like situations where celebrities did wild shit, right? And it's like, oh, they were popping too. So I can't, you know what I mean? I can't say that, but it's just like in my mind, like, I don't know, man. It just doesn't, it just don't sit right with me. I don't know, man. He don't got his hairpiece in there. You feel me? It's just shady. They don't want to let him make auto-tune music. Shout out Gangland Politics in the building. That's my dog. You know what I mean? Keita, if Niem gets swine flu, he gonna crash out. I can't get swine nothing, brother. Know that. I can't get swine nothing. And that's why I wilded out on that nigga who said I was talentless swine. I'm Muslim gang. You can't say shit like that, bro. And bro, I'm not say that, but the nigga's name is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, bro, who said that about me. And if y'all could just read between the lines, because again, I can't say certain shit as a Muslim. But the man who called me talentless swine, his name was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Bruh, you know what I'm saying? But I probably would crash out off swine flu. I've crashed out off less. No, I'm just playing. Let's see what, are they back at the trial? No. This for surely longer than 15. For surely. Let's see what Alcoholic is talking about real quick.
I think we're seeing some of the PR, and I think that he's dropping in the way he's dropping Because look, his last project, right? Let's go to that. Last project, people thought that, you remember he had dropped the same week as Gunna and Gunna outsold him? Y'all remember that?
Shout
I remember.
out my girl Jazz.
Right?
in
So he
the
dropped the same week
building.
as Gunna. Right? Look, he
Walaikum
did
salam,
148.
brother.
And people were like, what? The weekend? 140.
Walaikum salam, brother. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Talk beer to all my Muslims in here. I don't know how many of y'all Muslim or any of that. But shout out to everybody who believe in God. Shout out to everybody who believe in God. Straight up. He don't gotta have the same name as mine. You feel me? Straight up. But shout out to everyone who believe in God. Again, that's why I maneuver how I do on here, because you know what I'm saying, I move for something bigger. I know that everything is just content for y'all niggas and shit like that, and I understand that, but it's not for me. I have
48. Like, I ain't gonna lie, even if Drake did 140,
I have something more to answer to, bro. Like, you feel me? I can't do this kind of shit and then be like, oh, it's content. Oh, it's all good. It was in the name of content. I can't do that, me personally. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's that. And my nigga Duda said totally out of line. It was, bro. It was. And especially coming from someone named Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Again, read between the lines. That's not what we supposed to do, bro. That's not what we supposed to do. You feel me? I practice dawah every day. You understand me? Every day, bro. I'm always helping my brothers, encouraging my brothers, inspiring my brothers. You understand me? That's how I'm supposed to live, bro. That's part of my whole thing. So, you know what I'm saying? A nigga named Kareem Abdul-Jabbar calling a Muslim swine. You understand what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But let's see what Alcoholic talking about real quick. Shalom. Let's see what God is perfect love. God is perfect love. Facts. My nigga, fucking nigga talking about. Let's see what Ack is swine. Not trying to be like that. Not trying to be like that. This nigga swine, bro. Nigga called me talentless swine. That shit was wildly disrespectful, man. Oh man. Shout out Mr. Monk, the most interesting man in the world, with 5 on my photo. Shout out, bro. You sent me like a 20 banger today, fool. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, man. My dog said, act double effed when he becomes a registered offender. Sheesh. People want to meet him. Yeah, I bet they will. You know what they do to them folks in the thing. You know what they do to them in the thing. But shout out Mr. Monk with the 5 on my 40. I greatly appreciate you, gang.
my numbers this week. I'm not giving y'all that. I'm not going to just rush my release. I'm already squabbling with UMG. I'm not just going to throw something out there that y'all could be like, oh, yeah, this guy's washed. Nah, it's not going to happen. You feel what I'm saying? So, The Weeknd, if you ask me, he's doing some good promo. We're going to watch how that lead up goes. I think he's going to do 350. If he goes crazy, 400. I don't know if he'll get to 5, but 350 to me is good. And then I think Drake going to have to match that 350. Right? Now, already Drake got to beat Kendrick last one. How much did GNX do first week?
Drake is dead. Ack, what you... Ack gonna try to talk Drake into something. Into life, my nigga. Like, bro, he's done. You sitting up here, you doing all this, you got the alcohol. He's done. Niggas are alive and well making music. Drake is painting his fingernails and tattooing his face. What Drake said? You dead. You dead.
Anyway, like, oh my God, what the hell? Oh, God, he was always lying on Drake. He made him look bad. I'm like, oh, Lid, chill, bro. So anyway, I think Drake, if Drake is being strategic, I'll push back the PND album to the end of this year.
You dead.
But first, I gotta drop a solo album that's gonna do 400. I'm dropping the solo album that do 400, 450, and then within a month on some little bit.
Hey, shout out my dog, Poltergeist Classics 1. If y'all fuck with me, go sub up to Gang Channel. Y'all want real hip hop? Niggas talk that real hip hop. Oh, nobody got the real hip hop. Go over there. That is my dog. IRL. You hear me? Since we was youngins. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up, that's my dog, and he does really good hip hop album breakdowns, bro. Go tap in with my guy if y'all really looking for that. You hear me? Shout out to y'all on this poll. I had 80 votes in the poll. That's super dope. This might be the first time I ever did polls in here, so that's dope as hell. Shout out to y'all. But again, if niggas want that real hip hop, go over there and tap in with my nigga Zay, bro. Shout out Meg Davis. She said he about to be in booty duty. He about to be a booty duty. Hey, I heard they banned the nigga off of Twitch too. Nigga, you can do whatever on Twitch. It be chicks on Twitch in bathing suits, ass out, giddies all in the thing, going like this on the mic. I'm like, what's this called? Nigga said it's called AMR or some shit. What the fuck is that? And bitches just lick mics, gang, and make sounds on microphones in they bikinis in hot tubs, gang. You could do whatever you want to do on Twitch. How you get banned from Twitch, gang? How? You got banned from the place where you can do whatever you want to do. Make it make sense, gang. All because you want to be talking to a 15-year-old about rumbling his backside? You want to know if 15-year-old Noir with his backside rumbled by an adult. They should ban your ass off of everything.
With his recent photo shoot for Playgirl magazine, according to Hip Hop DX, Chopper graced the latest cover of Playgirl. Per the magazine's website, his featuring
Billy Mack, freak man, yeah, that's that nigga Billy Mack said, I gotta check out Twitch, nigga. I'm fucking dead. You want to know something funny? When I first found out about that,
full-length interview accompanied by.
When I first found out about that shit, when I saw it, bro, you could ask Mickey Monday. That's my brother Mickey Monday. You could ask the Wavelink, yo, because I showed them. I said, yo, do y'all know about this shit? I think my cousin Wave did. He been tapped in with all the shit. So my cousin, bro, have you seen this, bro? It's just chicks, big ass titties, bro. Just titties out, bro. In thong bathing suits, fucking nipples, bing, all through the shit, and they just making crazy sounds on the microphone. Crazy. And niggas, bro, it sound cling, cling, cling. I'm talking about donations. Cling, cling, cling. I'm like, damn. Nothing but freak mans in the number Billy Max in the chat. Number Billy Max in the chat like this. I said, this is the shit that we have to compete with. How do I compete with this? How? Just me sitting up here, how do I compete with that? Things just thinging all on the thing. She doing this. In the hot tub with the thong. She all that. All that. That's crazy. How you compete with that, man? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Hey, get the likes up for me. We had 70 likes, man. If we could get to 100 before this is over, that'd be swell.
Basically, like, yeah. Like, pull at this. Them Cardi thong pics, that shit look like a joke compared to this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, he responded to it, and basically what gay baiting I'm taking to mean is that people were like, yo, ever since he dropped the song, if I was a bad bitch, I would fuck me too. Like, people were saying he's almost trying to engage the LGBT community by appealing to them. But I guess after a while, people felt offended because they're like, you're almost acting like you're gay and you're doing all this, but you're not in the community, right? Like, the community wants to ride for itself.
Shout out my nigga Billy Mack. I'm fucking with you though, bro. I'm fucking with you, gang. I'm gonna check and see if this trial is back underway or whatever, so we could get into that. Or like we up here doing. Oh yeah, bro, back telling. I think. Hold up. Let me holla at y'all. Holla. Let me holla at y'all. My nigga Zay said I'm about to do that shit with a spoon and some Smuckers. I'm not even mad at that shit. Okay, that shit. Y'all niggas don't know how I look under my clothes. I might get in a motherfucking hot tub, bitch. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I might get in a hot tub, nigga, and just fuck. Straight up. All right, we back, y'all.
As you were walking to the street where you ultimately linked up with him, did you have any weapons with you?
No.
Did you have any handguns with you?
No.
Did you have any knives, folded knives, anything like that?
No, they're short.
Okay. I'm gonna mark my next exhibit.
15.
And equals 15 is an external hard drive, or what they call a thumb drive, containing surveillance video.
Is your audio?
There is on one of the surveillance videos, but it's not spoken word.
For noise?
Yeah, it's.
Hey, shout out my nigga Munchie B, the mayor. You hear me? Fucking nigga talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out my nigga Munchie B. Munchie working with my cousin now too. Got his numbers going up over there. Respect that man. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Respect that man, bro. I see how he holds shit. Respectable member of the B team. You know what I'm talking about? One more time for my nigga Munchie on gang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, bro. Again, I like how you be handling your shit, bro. You don't even cuss. You don't even cuss, bro. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I use some of your content in the beginning of a video I did today too. Just talking about you know, how like nigga you be talking to the youth and shit, and that's the most important thing. Again, a lot of y'all be confused on what I'm doing on here. And me personally, I'm talking to my people. You understand me? I'm trying to show my people that all that other shit is bunk skunk, and you could be cool without all that. Same thing Munchie B doing now. Munchie B lived a certain life. He don't live that life no more. You understand me? And he trying to show the youth they can make different decisions. They don't got to go through the shit niggas went through. I would say we, because I done been shot in some more shit. You know what I'm saying? Out here acting a ass. You know what I mean? So shout out Munchie B, bro, doing the right thing. You feel me? And shout out that channel. My nigga going crazy.
Mr. Ephron, I'm going to play just a few seconds of this video, then I'll ask you some questions.
I didn't even see my nigga in here, man. Shout out my nigga Munchie. Watch Rocky's arm. Watch Rocky's arm. Watch Rocky's arm.
And I'm stopping that.
Damn, I want y'all to see his arm. I'm like, that starter gun got crazy recoil, or he don't know how to shoot a gun.
Did you recognize
Or he don't know how to shoot a gun.
the what was captured on that video in those 30 seconds? Did you recognize what we saw there?
Yeah.
And did you specifically recognize that to be the first incident that happened when you first linked up with the defendant?
Yes.
Get them likes up for me, y'all, please. We at 74. If I could get to 100 done, that'd be cool, bro. Get it. Get it. Y'all like Munchie B, bro. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. Shout out Channel Black in the building. Shout out my nigga ODM Slim in the building.
Yes.
My niggas.
Okay. I think I stopped it at 6 seconds, if I can read that from here. The first person that we saw walking down the sidewalk on the screen, who was that?
Wait, the
You
person
want me
that
to play it again?
The person that I seen?
Yes.
Yeah, that was Rakim.
No, the first person that we saw coming down.
Oh, that's me.
Keita, you're everything. And I mean that with the highest fucking respect. You are everything. On gang. She said, I'm a firearms collector. That didn't look like a starter to me, but he could be a novice. That's a fact. I'm going to say like this, though. Nigga, that was some cold recoil on the starter, but I don't know anything about a starter gun. I don't even know what that is. I got real guns. Never mind. I got real guns. I don't know what I never even heard that term, a starter gun. I never heard that. You feel me? But I'm going to tell you, the way that nigga arm was going like this, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Whether we saw it in the video or not, just in your own words, describe what happened.
So
Hot in there doing all that telling, huh?
when he came up to me, like from the video from what I can see, because he's saying Sharp Long Road, but it was like 3 years ago. You know, for a little bit of the video. But I was stopping a little. I can see I was stopping.
Shout out Duda. Sometimes I get besides myself. Like nothing crazy, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just want to say this too. If you can own a gun legally, you should. 'Cause everybody should be able to protect themselves and their family. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't wait on nobody to pull up, nigga, before you protect your family. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't, I'm not into nothing crazy. Keep it for the crazy niggas. You know what I'm saying? So just know that. But shout out Duda. He like, no, don't do it.
Could you see his face as he was walking towards you?
Yeah.
How did he look?
Oh, angry.
So could you tell as he was approaching you that you were headed for a physical confrontation with him?
His hands wasn't up. It was more so walking. So then when we got to each other, he initiated. He like try to like grab me or try to like grab me by my collar. That's why you see like that, and then I like grabbed him off. You know what I mean?
So as best you can remember it, he was the first.
Bro said initiated. He talking like law.
And then you raised which of your hands to
my left.
Your left hand to separate from him.
Yeah.
Okay. And as he grabbed the collar of your sweatshirt, what did he do?
I think he's just trying to tug at me and like talking and going back and forth. And then Elijah, everything happens so fast. And then Elijah gets in the middle.
Okay. When you say he's talking at you, do you remember anything that he said?
Like I said, it was 3 years ago. I would have to see what I said before I say something that I kind of like vaguely remember.
That's fair. But so as you sit here right now, today, 3 years later, you don't specifically remember the words he said. Is that what you're saying?
Not the words so much, except for like towards the ending when the gun came out. I remember that.
Okay.
I remember the words that came out when the gun came out.
As best we can, I'd like to go through it step by step. So when he first approaches you, you're saying he's saying words, but you can't remember the words?
I don't remember.
Do you remember the tone that he had said these words with?
Oh, at that point, like, we're pretty much damn near fighting. Like, he's saying what he's trying to get, I don't know.
I mean, did he sound angry to you?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Were you saying anything back to him?
Yeah.
Do you,
I don't remember.
You don't remember your words? Do you remember your tone?
I was angry because he touched me. I was just like, the fuck off me, or probably like. But then, mind you, the gun came out seconds later, so then my tone got really angry after. Because, what the fuck you got a gun for? And that's what I said.
Okay, so you kind of move forward. You remember being angry because he's tugging at your sweatshirt. Then he had a gun in his hand. Did you see where the gun came from?
Came from his waistline.
Okay, so
Came from his waistline.
This might be clear to everybody except me, but can you have Mr. Ephron identify on the screen who's who?
Yes, please.
I'm the one on the right, and that's Rocky with the black hoodie.
Thank you.
For the record, you pointed on the left side.
You have a sweatshirt with some type of graphic on it?
Yeah.
Here I have some photographs of his clothing. I have three photographs. Can I just staple them and collectively mark them as equals 16?
16A through C.
Okay. I'm going to show you 16A. Do you recognize what you see there?
Yeah, that's my hoodie.
Is that the same hoodie that you were wearing that day?
Yes, it is.
And is that the back of the hoodie?
Yes.
And then 16B, do you recognize that?
Yes, in front of my hoodie.
Same one you were wearing that day?
Yes.
Shout out fucking Lovely in the chat. What it do? Shout out to all my good people in here, man. Continue to get them likes up for me. We at 78. If we could get to 100 before I get out of here, that'd be fire, man. Right now we walking down the ASAP Rocky trial, day 2 and all that. And I don't know if this the nigga who got shot. I'm sorry, I'm not academics. I'm not law. I just want to bring y'all niggas the content, kick it with y'all for a little. You know what I mean? That's that. But shout out to all y'all in here. Continue to get them likes up for me, though. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Hands down.
So you were saying that you were upset that he grabbed you by the collar, but then he produced the gun with his from his waistband, correct?
Yes.
Do you remember which hand he was holding the gun in, his left or his right?
Probably his right.
Do you remember? Or?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, you just remember he had a gun in his hand.
Yeah, I just remember he had a gun in his hand.
Did you, and I don't mean the incident that you saw it, but throughout this incident, could you see the gun clearly?
Oh yeah.
Do you know the?
Shout out to Shad, being a new sub. Salute, gang, salute. Glad to have you here.
What is the difference between those two you?
One of them have a clip and the other one, you.
I don't know if you're a new sub, though. I didn't hear no sound go kring, and I never seen your name before. I really be on that type of stuff, so I don't know if you're a new sub. I don't know you just saying that or what. I think you're lying. I think you're lying. That's what I'm going to say, but shout out you. Straight up.
Or was it a revolver that has a wheel?
It's a semi-automatic with a clip.
Okay. Do you remember what color it was?
Black.
And do you remember anything else about it?
No.
Had you ever seen that gun before?
No.
Did you know the defendant to carry guns regularly?
Not really. I think one time he said I seen like on his wallet he had like a firearms in New York one time or something like that, but I don't remember ever seeing like or knowing like physically knowing.
So then what are you talking about?
I mean, like, did you personally see him with a gun on occasions before this?
No, he has a lot of security.
Okay. Did you, if someone said that the defendant was known
Caution
to
signs and bullet
carry
pins in the
a
chat. I like
prop
that
gun
shit.
or
Shout out y'all.
statements, would that have been knowledge that you personally had?
No, you don't carry fake guns. I mean, you don't. Prop guns?
Yes.
No.
You never knew him to carry a prop?
No.
Did you ever know him to have any guns? And I don't mean, now I want to kind of broaden it, so not that he would carry in public, but guns that he would have either at his house or anywhere else?
Not to my knowledge. I never physically seen any guns on Rocky.
Okay. Except for
That night.
that day when
Yeah, that night.
Okay. Now, from what we see on the video, the two of you move off screen off the video. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
And when the two of you move off of the screen, is that where he first pulled the gun out of his waistband?
Yeah.
What was the first thing that you saw him do with the gun?
Oh, he pointed at me, and then that's when Elijah was like in between, and he's like, "I'll kill you right now, pussy," or like whatever, like just was. And then I'm right behind Elijah, and I'm saying, "If you brought a gun, use it then. Like the fuck you brought a gun for, pussy." That's the words I was saying to him.
When you said he pointed it at you, where on your body was it pointing?
Like towards my stomach, like towards like my headish a little. Like everything was happening so fast. So fast. You know what I mean?
And from what you're describing, was it moving?
Yeah, it was moving. He had it up.
Okay, so he didn't just hold it at your stomach. It was kind of
No, he was looking for a spot to shoot.
Okay.
Like if Elijah wasn't there, I don't know what would have happened.
And you said as he was pointing it at you, what did he say?
I'll kill you right now.
And was that in an angry tone?
Yeah, he was livid.
Was his voice elevated? Like was he yelling this at you, or was this something he was saying quiet?
Yeah, because we was yelling back and forth at this point.
All right. And you said that after he pointed the gun at you, you became angry, correct?
Yeah, I became furious.
So what did you say back to him?
I told him to use it.
Why did you?
Because mentally, like, I couldn't believe he just pulled the gun out on me. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you better use that shit. What the fuck you got a gun for?
Can you explain? I want as best you can to the jury. Explain to them what you mean by I can't believe you just pulled the gun on. What is that?
Hey, lovely. I see what you said though. Hit me in the DMs though. I don't want to do that on here, but hit me in the DMs. Lovely, I got you.
Numerous times. If you have a problem with me, let me know. You know what I mean? I feel like this got to the max. Like this was like no return. So if I was willing to die for my respect at this point, I don't care. You get what I'm saying? Like if this is what you want to do, I still have my dignity. That's how I felt.
You're saying I can't believe he.
Never die for your respect. When it comes to life and respect, respect is just a word. Don't die for your respect. Straight up, I'm going to just keep it real. That shit sound crazy as hell. I've been shot. Ain't shit cool about it. Nigga couldn't walk in some more shit, bro. Ain't nothing cool about being shot, and don't die for respect. Because that's what I was on too. Oh, I'm gonna die, whatever. Oh, let's do it. That was crazy of me. Never, you know what I'm saying? Never die for respect. Feel how you want to feel about that.
With a gun.
Were you mad because specifically it was the defendant, or do you think you would have also been mad had this been, say, just a stranger?
What do you mean?
So if a stranger had pulled a gun on you the same way that he did, how do you think you would feel?
Oh, I would try to run. Or try to if a regular person pulled a gun out on me?
Yes.
I'd probably be dead. I don't know. I'd probably run, probably get shot.
Do you think you'd respond the same way and said, shoot me?
No. Stranger? No.
You think you'd be scared in that scenario?
The only reason why I said that is because I know Rocky. I know him. You know what I mean?
Well, you ain't know he was gonna shoot your ass. The fuck? This guy sounds foolish, y'all. He's a victim still, but he sounds foolish.
You're not about to pull a gun out on me. It's not happening. I mean, you already did, but I'm gonna let you know in front of your two little minions you brought with you that, because I'm pretty sure they would have ran back to this crib and told everybody else, oh, I just pulled out a gun on Relly or did this. Like, no, if they're gonna go back to his house, they're gonna say Relly stood up for himself. You know what I mean?
See, he care about what people think, bro. I used to care about what people think. I used to care about what people think, what regular people think. Astaghfirullah. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. He would have went back and told them that he pulled a gun. That's what you was worried about? Golly. Golly. Stop.
And I'm going to pause it here. I think we're at 14 seconds. That person that we see in the blue jacket, who's that?
That's Ills.
All right, and what is Ills doing at this point in the video?
He's breaking up. He's trying to de-escalate the situation.
Physically get between the two?
Yeah, physically. Yeah.
All right, I'll play it forward.
Can we get 100? A nigga unlike my shit.
Now, I can go back.
Nigga unlike my shit.
At 23 seconds on this video. The very bottom left-hand corner, we saw someone with a red kind of jacket. You agree with that?
Yeah. Yes.
Who was that?
That's Jamal 12.
Okay. What, if you remember, what was 12 doing during this interaction?
He was off to the side the whole time. He was not trying to, like, everything happened so fast. Like, from what I can remember, he was just, like, looking. That's why I said, like, even after everything, like, I don't care if he don't talk, I still love the kid because he put himself in between everything. You know what I mean? Now, 12, he was off on the side. He was just looking, like, and then when I guess he seen the ills intervene, that's when he kind of intervened, but I don't think he would have did anything.
Okay. Is it fair to say that when...
If you ask me, I think bro's still, like, trying to send shots to Rocky and them niggas. I could be wrong, but it's like, it seemed like little, like, petty little shit he's saying. I don't know, but I could be wrong.
When you're having this interaction with the defendant, you're focusing much more attention on him.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Not too much on 12.
Less so than whatever 12 is. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'll just kind of play it through here. And I'll stop it where this video stops. So right at the end of that video, we saw someone, a part of their body, their lower part of their body, come back into the frame. Did you recognize who that was? I can go back if you need me to.
Yeah.
Just a few seconds.
Yeah. Them is for hey, them is for surely jabs, and it's like, bro, you were shot. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're up here telling, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not the nigga who go be like, oh, nigga, you did, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I also feel like a nigga can't be like dignity and this at the same time, but then you up here telling, you feel me? I don't know. But I don't know, man. This is crazy.
Wait, let's stop it right there. That is at
this is interesting.
25 seconds on the video player there. That person that we can see, just the lower half of their body, who's that?
That's Rocky.
Okay. And can you see the gun in his hand there?
Yeah.
That's the same gun he pointed at you?
Yeah.
What did he do with the gun after Ills separated the two of you?
He put it back away, but I think from what I remember that day, those people that walked by, they kind of like stopped everything because once he seen them, he kind of like, because I'm literally yelling. And that was like, I feel like that was one of the ways that like I didn't get shot too because I'm yelling at the top of my lungs. You know what I mean? I'm making a scene. You know what I mean? So once he seen like those people walk by, he put it away, and that's when he started like kind of walking away.
The people that we see walk by, they had nothing to do with.
No, that was just a couple, I believe. That was just a couple walking by. Like I briefly seen them off my peripheral.
Okay. So after he puts the gun back in his waistband, you said he walked away. Where did he go?
He was going down the same block that he came from.
Now, the landmark street that you know is Hollywood Boulevard. Was he walking towards Hollywood or
Argyle? I guess that's Argyle down.
He's walking down Argyle.
Yeah.
But away from Hollywood Boulevard?
Yeah, away from Hollywood Boulevard.
And why niggas want to come out here to LA and do that kind of shit? Respectfully, not trying to be like that, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like, why you come out here to want to be doing gun shit? You obviously don't know shit about the land because niggas don't play with the guns out here. You can't even have a fucking gun. You all gun in the waistband, ASAP Rocky gun in the waistband next to the Pantages Theater in Hollywood. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard, bro. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck was he on, gang? Like,
okay. 1 second.
all right, say that, Zay.
Do you remember the clothing that Hills was wearing at all?
I think he had like a varsity on and like hat or something like that.
The varsity, was it a blue jacket?
16 more likes, y'all. 16 more likes,
Like a
please.
Stussy jacket, like a custom one.
Before I move on from this, at the first point where the defendant is pointing the gun at you, how far away from your body was the end of the gun?
Oh, it was damn near pressed up against me. Like,
did it actually touch you?
I don't remember everything happening so fast.
But it was, if it wasn't actually touching you, it was very close.
It was very close. If anything, I'm pretty sure it probably touched Hills. That's how close it was.
Did you say to the defendant, put that fake gun away?
No.
Is that something that you would say to him?
No, well, why would I say put that fake gun away?
Or why, does that confuse you because you don't know him?
Why would you say, you better use it if a nigga put a gun out? The hell?
Actually carry a fake gun?
It's just confusing me all around.
The incident that we see as it's captured on the surveillance video, from the time that the two of you first come to each other to the time where he puts the gun away and walks away, is that the total amount of time that this incident took?
What do you mean?
Meaning after you all walk off camera at the end of this clip, was there anything else that you remember that happened at the parking garage, or was that he just walked away?
Okay, so right after, Elijah's still next to me, and I look off to the right, and I see Jamel putting like kind of kneeling down, which is 12E, ASAP 12E, and I see him putting away a knife. So at this point, mentally, I'm already fucking furious, right? I see Jamel pulling a knife away. So I'm like, what the fuck you got a knife for? That's exactly what I say. I see Jamel pulling, what the fuck you got a knife for? Because I'm thinking this is okay, if me and Rocky got a problem, it's a white flag situation. The other two should not be interacting. If anything, they're gonna be de-escalating or breaking it up. So to my knowledge, I'm like, oh, hell no. So now I'm walking with them. And I'm literally screaming out at the top of my lungs, damn near, on how Rocky failed us and how Jamel went on tour with Rocky for about 8 or 9 years. He's back in the projects. Not that it's his fault, but this is the type of things that occur. You know what I mean? You pull the blanket away and there's nothing there.
Okay.
And then I'm saying other things too. I'm just verbally expressing how I feel. You know what I mean? Because I know I would never see this dude again. You just pulled a gun out on me. You know what I mean? Like, I probably would have walked away if I didn't see Jamel with the knife. Because I'm still with ills, like right here, kind of. But when I seen that, I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna talk whatever the fuck I want to say.
Okay, I'm going to ask you some follow-up questions on that and break it down a little bit.
Okay.
From what you're describing, the additional interactions that you had at the parking garage were seeing 12, correct? With the knife?
Oh, yeah.
But had the defendant, had Rocky walked away?
Say what?
Had Rocky walked away?
Everything was happening fast. So he was not quite far away. He was not even it's probably like a little bit from like where you at. And I'm sitting right here. In 12, he's probably like, everything's so close. You know what I mean? Okay. It was just still kind of like backing me off.
Probably approximating 15 feet.
Okay, so, but my point is, the video that we watched is almost exactly 30 seconds from the time you guys come together to the time you walk off camera. Is that your recollection of maybe how long that interaction at the parking garage took was 30 seconds?
With the whole incident right there?
Yes.
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Unless I look at the video timestamps and stuff like that.
Is it fair to say that it was quick?
Oh yeah, it was quick.
Okay. Then he went walking, you said, away from Hollywood Boulevard unarmed, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
And he was about 15 feet away from you, meaning the defendant was about 15 feet away, and that's when you saw 12E.
Yeah, his back was turned though. He was like kind of walking.
Not too much on 12E, dog.
No, Rocky.
It's my nigga, dog.
Walking away already. It was just still next to me, like, because you know we just broke up the situation, and 12E was putting a knife away.
How close to you was 12E?
I wasn't, probably like about, if I was to skip, probably like 3 skips away, because after I said, what the fuck you got a knife for, 12E kind of walked a little faster to Rocky.
I've had a lot of people estimate using different things. I've never had anyone estimate with skips. How far do you think a skip is?
Because that's what I was thinking, because I was physically thinking.
Bro, I was about to say the same thing. This nigga said 3 skips. First off, who calculate feet in skip? Who calculate feet or distance in skips? Like probably about 3 skips away. What the hell? I don't know what's going on here, man. This is interesting as hell, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I really wasn't too much interested in this because I don't be caring about rich niggas doing stupid shit. Shout out Gangland Duda in the chat. He said they be looking for that moment to prove they gangsters. That's a fact. Even Rocky, I look at how he was moving, all gun in the waist and all that, bro. You know out here a nigga passing by seeing you do some weird shit like that in LA could get you killed? You know what I'm saying? But again, these niggas be from elsewhere. They get the money. Everybody want to come to LA. You know what I mean? But that's weird in itself, bro. Do you know that you doing that type of shit on the street could just get you killed by a random motherfucker? But they don't know that. I'm saying everybody want to be gangster. Niggas rich. This the jiggiest nigga. He literally a GQ model and all kind of shit. But you want to be a gangster? I don't know. I'm so confused.
I was thinking about punching 12. You know what I mean? Like, what do you got a knife for?
But how close was he? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
He was
3 skips, nigga.
3 or 4 skips away.
What does skip mean? Like, how far is a skip?
You know what I mean? Like,
no, nigga.
How far is a skip?
Nigga start gassing.
Like,
yo, niggas start gassing in the court. That nigga say, you know, a skip. Nigga, you know a skip? You ain't never skipped? This is crazy. Oh, shout out to the skips.
Right here to the middle of where that line is at, like, not too...
Like here?
Approximately
a little bit more
7 feet from...
Yeah, like right there.
Okay.
About 7 to 8 feet.
Yeah. A little further, actually, because he's bending down, so I'm like, he's putting the knife away, so then when I see that, I'm like, fuck. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do right now?
let me stop you though. The knife specifically. What did the knife look like?
3 or 4 skips.
I don't know. I just seen it quick. Everything happened quick. I just seen him putting away the knife, and then he said it's not like that. He said, no, it's not like that. And then he's walking towards Rocky.
What does putting a knife away mean to you? Like, is it a folding knife or he's holding?
I guess it was a folding knife.
Okay, not like he's wearing a sheath and he's tucking it in his waist.
No.
All right. So he's folding the knife. He puts it in his pocket.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I think he put it in his coat. Like he kind of like, as soon as he seen me, observed him putting the knife away, he kind of like put it away, kind of skirted off to Rocky, like towards Rocky.
All right. So if the defendant was the first person to walk away, is 12 the second person to walk after him?
Yeah.
And then you're standing with Ills.
Then I'm walking with Ills pretty much, and Ills is still telling me, yo, just go, and I'm just letting them have it, like just telling him whatever I feel like. You know what I mean?
But you're kind of side by side with Ills.
Yeah, I'm side by side with Ills. Because that's why I was able to like grab him or whatever.
You used a couple terms in your answer before. You said this was like a white flag situation.
Yeah,
what does that mean?
Meaning we're all ASAP members. So if one person has a problem with another, I'm not expecting anybody else to intervene or like.
Nigga, you got a problem with the head of the snake. What are you talking about, bro? This is ASAP. He is the leader of the ASAP mob. What do you mean, bro? It was Yams then Rocky. Like, what do you mean, dog? You think that... What? That's crazy. You look kind of big, too. You look like you bigger than Rocky. Not trying to say he deserved to be shot or nothing, but you look bigger than Rocky. What you mean, white flag, nigga? That's the bag that you was getting into it with. Respectfully.
You know what I mean? Other than, like, supporting the person they came with, which they did. They supported Rocky. He was in L.A. for the Complex Company.
Did you feel like...
Get a gun out here.
And I don't want to put words in your mouth, so this isn't how you felt. Let us know. But did you feel like this whole situation, this whole link-up, as you described it, was a setup?
Oh, yeah, for sure. But I don't think the other two, I think they was just... Because Rocky had everybody in his house. I was looking on social media later, and I noticed everybody was in his house. So, and if he's flying...
Damn, Gangland Champ said Rocky was in jail for attempted murder when he was in jail with Casanova. This his second attempt case. Damn, so you a habitual attempted murderer? Not trying to be funny or nothing, but this is the second time that you attempted to murder somebody, bro? You sound like a problem. Throwing that out there. That's crazy. He said that was, bro, second jump.
To LA, I'm pretty sure he's not getting a hotel. So I'm pretty sure.
Shout out Mickey Knox in the building. Yeah.
Still in his house.
I didn't interject. That was a leading question.
It was leading and it was also non-responsive. Let's take the break now, folks. We're going to resume. Remember, tomorrow's 10, not 10:30.
Our brother said ratting.
So please be outside the courtroom doors as close to that time as possible. We will resume with Mr. Ephron's testimony. Go ahead and leave all your materials on your chairs. Don't discuss the case unless yourself or anybody else.
9 more likes, y'all, please.
Look at anything in
9 more likes, y'all.
or electronic media. See you tomorrow at 10.
Boom, and that's that. Yeah, that's that. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? What we saw today. What's up? Talk to me in the chat. How y'all feel about what we just saw today? I learned a lot of shit. That's crazy. I learned that Pretty Flacco is a fucking menace. I'm gonna just say. That nigga Champ said this is his second attempted murder. That's crazy. You're a GQ model. You are Rihanna's baby daddy. What the fuck, man? Everybody want to play gangster, bro. And then they want to play gangster later on in their life. Niggas don't got no nothing prior to whatever, niggas. But niggas want to, because they got money and shit, feel like, oh, I could be a gangster. That's shit is so crazy. That's crazy to me. Yeah, that's wild as hell. The whole argument seemed like it was over money. I didn't catch that. Who was that? Shout out Lennox Lewis. That's humor. Shout out Lennox Lewis for the sub. Shout out Leandrew Harris for the sub. Shout out everybody who subbed up while we was on here. Shout out to everybody who sent snaps on the 40. If we could get 7 more likes before I get out of here, that'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? Just give me to 100. That'd be dope. Damn, 3 hours. I didn't even realize I was in here 3 hours, but that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, man, shout out to all my good people. Caution signs in the chat. I learned Rocky should have took that first offer. It's funny that you say that though, dude, because a lot of people are saying, and law people, a lot of like law people is saying, this nigga Mickey stupid. A lot of law people is saying that they don't even think that these folks got a case only because of the plea deal that he got initially. 180 days and 3 years probation. Everybody's saying that they just wanted him to take that so they didn't have to do none of this, and that it don't sound really sturdy. So I guess we'll see. What this nigga talking about, bro? I'm about to get you out of here because that's what we not doing. Check out such and such with the thing. Nigga, like the video. You're going to be on timeout for 30. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. The hell, nigga? Come here, pub your shit, nigga. But look. Talk to me, though. Y'all want me to, to run this back tomorrow? Double tap that screen, please. Rottweiler, what it do, fool? We got 94. Give me 6 more likes before we get out of here. And talk to me, bro. Do y'all want me to come back and run this tomorrow too? Or what? Cause I'm going live anyway, but it's like, you know, do y'all wanna W live, bro? That's tight. I'm listening, cooking. Shout out my girl Jazz. Yeah, the Shadow Realm, bro. And it's only because it's just like, bro, niggas in here running they shit, bro. Don't come in here talking about something else. Meanwhile, you didn't even say, what's up, nigga? Nigga didn't even say, what's up to me, y'all, nothing. He just came in here, hey, watch my shit, listen to my bunk out SoundCloud music like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Fuck out of here. Run it back off the back. Shout out my nigga Gangland DJ, bro. You wanna know something funny? Gangland DJ, a nigga from the land, you hear me? And I was doing a mini bike IRL, and that's where bro tapped in with me. And my nigga been tapped in ever since, bro. Real nigga. I like shit like that. I remember when you first tapped in with me, DJ, on gang. Before you had the gangland, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You was like MBDL DJ, my nigga. And you was a cool nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? My nigga been tapped in with me ever since, bro. Good nigga. I like that kind of shit. Shout out my nigga. Shout out H in the building. Steven, I see y'all niggas. Run it back. Okay, cool. Yeah, run it tomorrow. Off the back. My nigga, you already know, fool. For real. I need 5 more likes, Sean. 5 more likes, Sean. Solid people. DJ, yeah, man. NLMB. Never leave my brothers. Damn, that's deep, gang. What the fuck? I butchered your whole acronym. I butchered the whole acronym, bro. NLMB, never leave my brothers. Damn, that's fire. I might get that shit tatted. My guy, I might get that shit tatted. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Cause that's how I am. Niggas know. Mickey be talking all that shit, but Mickey know what's up, nigga. The fuck? Anytime it was up, nigga, it was up. That nigga know what's up, nigga. Straight up. I done fought our partners about my brother. Nigga. That's fire. That's fire. I didn't know that's what that's what that meant, gang. Damn, that's fire. Laugh my ass off. You solid, gang. You solid, fool. I can feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? I like real people. You know what I'm saying? A real nigga. I like real people, bro. I like genuine people. You know what I'm saying? All the real nigga. I'm a real nigga, rah, 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 all that shit. That's cool. You feel me? But I like genuine people, man, and you been a genuine nigga from the jump, bro. You know what I'm saying? You had never tapped in with me or nothing, bro. You just seen that mini bike ride, and you was like, damn, this some real LA shit. You know what I'm saying? And my nigga was tapped in. Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? But real people attract real people. You know what I mean? So, you know, that type of shit supposed to happen, gang. That type of shit supposed to happen. Never leave my brothers. That's fire as fuck, though. I'm not even gonna lie to nobody in here right now. 96, what's up? Can I get 4 more, y'all? Can I get 4 more out this motherfucker? Shout out my nigga Duda. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out my nigga Duda. I want to shout out my dog, Ace Boy Rios, too. The Prince of Positivity. That's my dog, bro. Shout out Sexy Nate too. Sexy Nate was instrumental in that, I believe, as well. Getting me with bro and shit like that. You know what I mean? YouTube police. That nigga crazy, fool. That nigga YouTube police is hilarious, bro. He be in here on y'all niggas. That when that nigga do the right in hand in the eyes, I'll be like, that shit is so good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that shit's so funny. Chief, would you testify to that for us? Bro, you crazy. W Stream, Killy. Shout out my nigga Gangland Pharaoh. That's my dog. W Stream, I like that, man. Just go type in. Chief Facts, no limits. I listen to Herb Heavy. Oh, okay, you talking about some real shit. I don't know, cause I don't know, bro. His name Chief Wildfire. Sometimes I see y'all names and be like, he's Bunk Skunk. No disrespect. No disrespect. He's crazy. We need 2 more to get to 100. Damn, only 2 more. Nice, 1 more, man. Yeah, give me to YouTube Police and YouTube Human Resources. My nigga Duda saluted the police. Sheesh. My nigga Duda ain't do nothing wrong, though. He like, nigga, salute. Shit, I ain't no motherfucking criminal. I ain't mad at you. That nigga popped in my chat the first time, and he like, I was going down everybody's shit. Oh, shout out Gangland DJ. Shout out Poltergeist Classic. Shout out Bosses. Shout out Keita. And then I was like, shout out you. And then I was just like, I can't shout out any kind of police, but I can't shout out no police, gang. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie. I think you funny as hell, bro. But yeah, I can't do that on record on some, you know what I mean? Hey, shout out to that nigga hit Duda back. Hey, Duda. Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all niggas, I know you is, bro. Me too. I don't got nothing. Everything I ever had on my record have been expunged. Nigga can't, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be telling y'all, if y'all hear anything about me, just know it's a lie, because I you know what I'm saying? The way my dean set up, I don't even live a certain way. So it's like, it's nothing I never told on nobody. Anything that I went through by myself. I got caught for shit where it was all kind of niggas involved. It was all kind of niggas involved, bro. I just ate that. I didn't mention nobody. Niggas like, hey, we know you was with these niggas, man. We know because we got on camera. I was like, I don't know them niggas. I don't know what you talking about. If you feel it, go get them then. But I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? So that's that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother W Stream. Duda, a.k.a. Italian Beef and Pepsi. That sound crazy. I don't know, but I hope y'all niggas cool, because that sound like homoerotical. Okay, he laughed, so that's cool. All right. I don't know what y'all niggas be on, and Pharaoh be tripping. Off the back, Pharaoh tripping. Don't never get it fucked up. Off the back, Pharaoh tripping. Nigga, straight up. Motherfucker. Off the back, my nigga tripping. From across the pond, too, nigga. Niggas be like, yeah, you a girl. He don't give a fuck. Nigga, oh? Straight up. I know who behind that YouTube Police account too. Hey, that's funny. Whoever it is, I know they're like, I know it's all just fun. Like, I know that, you know what I'm saying? But still on the record, I can't be like, hey, salute you. You know what I mean? But I know it's all like jokes and shit. You feel me? I understand that. Shout out, bro, though, for real, cause that shit is funny. All right, okay, real quick on some just funny shit, right? So I was in this nigga Rich Trapper's live one time, right? And it was this dude. They name was like it was some flagrant shit. It was like YouTube warning or some flagrant something, but it looked super official. It looked super official from the icon and everything, right? So this nigga Trap running his live, regular shit, and then the nigga YouTube warning, whatever, dude. Attention, YouTube warning, some shit, bro. It was good though. And the nigga tells Trap, he goes, nigga told Trap, that nigga said you have 10 seconds to turn this live off or we're gonna shut down your channel and take your page. Boy, I ain't never seen Trap move so fucking quick. That nigga Trap looked in, you could see him reading the thing. He like, hey yo, it's your boy Trap. Boop, that nigga got the fuck. That nigga got the fuck out of there. And right then I was like, oh, this is next level. Like the handles people got and the shit that they do on here. I'm like, this is next level. I hit Trap. I'm like, bro, that fool was, I'm like, bro, niggas on YouTube would not get in your chat and be like, yo, turn this off or we're going to terminate your channel or whatever. Nigga wouldn't get at you in your live like that. And nigga Trap like, shit, I ain't know, nigga. I had to be safe, but that was some of the funniest shit I ever seen. And right in that moment, I understood like, oh, these niggas is just fucking creative ass trolls, man. That's why I respect like the creative trolls. I'm a creative nigga, right? So if you gonna troll, at least be creative. I used to do the morning lives and shit where niggas would be like, niggas would say all kind of shit trolling. But if you got a laugh out of me, nigga, you're good with me, bro. Like if you get a laugh, you're good because that it was funny or if it's, you know what I'm saying, if it's interesting, I fucked with the trolls like that. And I got a lot of troll subscribers too from like that era of me on YouTube because nigga, like I would just be laughing at the shit and then the nigga break his character like, hey Niem, you cool as fuck, nigga, and sub up. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what be going on out here. That shit is funny as fuck, man. That shit is funny, man. No cap, no cap. No finna hop and run after this spot. I need food train. Y'all remember that? Bro, shout out, we may contact you in your live, sir. No, you're not. Shout out you, though. Shout out, YouTube Human Resources. I can shout you out. You just HR, gang. No, you're not, but that's funny as hell. I'm savvy. Now I'm savvy. Shout out King Troll. He said, y'all remember P. Hey, and it's funny because, bro, I would see him in other chats and I wouldn't even talk to that nigga. And bro, he started getting at me. He like, hey, he would talk to like the creator in the chat. He'd be like, hey, that nigga Gvnglvnd Niem will not say my name. I remember that nigga King Troll. I love that kind of shit though. Like, it's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? I love to laugh more than anything. Anybody who know me know I just love to fucking laugh, bro. Laughter is good for the soul, man. Laughter is good for the soul. We got 102, man. Again, I appreciate y'all being in here with me, rocking with me. All 162 of y'all who voted in the poll. I'm gonna start doing more. And oil up Harry. Shout out Pharaoh. Yeah, my nigga Harry would see me come from the gym and he'd be like, hey, big bro, oil up. And it would just catch me off guard, nigga. So I would just start gassing like, nigga, what? Like, oil up, nigga, like, what, bro? That shit used to be having me rolling. Salute the Prince of Positivity. Yeah, salute the Prince of Positivity for sure. My nigga, Ace Boy Rios, that's my dog. I remember Rich Trapper laughing. Rich said, I got... Bruh, no way. Ain't no say, King Troll, they used to be trying to get that nigga Trap in the Dulo twist. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them niggas used to be trying to get, bro. They used to be trying to get, bro. That's funny as hell, man. That's funny as fuck, man. That's funny as fuck. All right, man. Oil up, big bruh. Yeah, nigga, that's so out of pocket. It's comedy. Like, I don't know no other way to describe it. Like, that's how bro would get at me. Hey, what's up, big bro? Oil up. Like, what? Like, nigga, what? Nut ass nigga Harry, man. Shout out my nigga Harry, bro. Funny ass nigga. He used to tell me too, man. I just be wanting to make niggas laugh. I'm like, that's what it's about, bro. For real, nigga. The niggas just trying to make niggas laugh. Niggas ain't trying to do nothing wrong. I just want niggas to laugh, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that shit. Gang, I'm not mad at that. Oil up, big bro. All right, man. Love to all y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all so much for being in here with me, man. My peoples, bro. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the best chat on fucking YouTube, nigga. Hands down. Don't let nobody tell y'all nothing different. I want to say shout out to my community. The best community on YouTube. Hands down. Don't let nobody tell y'all nothing different. Shout out my cousin Drea the Virgo, man, for helping me do my 1-2 when she's woke. Nah, for real though. Hardest working woman on YouTube, nigga. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. We gonna end this off with my shit and y'all shit too. Y'all like this shit. Y'all like this shit. Like cautious signs in the chat, man. Cautious signs in the chat expeditiously. Nothing but love to y'all. Shout out bosses in the building. Loon, Pharaoh, Poltergeist Classic. Shout out YouTube Human Resources. You know what I mean? Chief Wildfire. Bosses in this motherfucker. DJ in this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? My brother in this motherfucker. You hear me? All my good people. Shout out Keita, man. Shout out Keita. I like the W streams and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out y'all, bro. I can't tell y'all that enough. Steven Pereira in the building. 2K. Now I don't know Arabic. I just saw that right now. He like, you know Arabic? Oh, he probably because what I was saying. I don't know Arabic. I know like my prayer. I know a little Arabic. You feel me? I'm Muslim, so you gotta know. You know what I mean? You have to know some Arabic. But like, am I fluent in Arabic? For the record, absolutely not. But I know like a few things and shit. Shout out Asia. Shout out Rottweiler. You know what I'm talking about? Mickey Knox in the building. Gangland Champ was in here. Going up with Pharaoh. Yeah, shout out all my good people who gonna end this as we always do. Shout out Sexy Name, man. Shout out Sexy Name, man. Nigga said she a robot. Y'all must not know Sexy Name. Not too much on Sexy Nate out.
Yeah. Yo, who said they fucking with me? Who? Cállate, wey, aquí pacuete with me. Shit, como está bien aquí. Shit, como te llamos, mi nombre me Kiko. Please do not fuck with the low.
Shout out my girl Jazz.
Left the V in my folks. For sure. Rest in peace, Draco. This that flute flammer flow. Deep West, if you know, then you know.
Hold up, real quick. Like and describe off the back. Like and describe. Don't troll me, just like and describe. Don't troll me. Like and describe.
Big Trey, big blue chucks walked out the door. Here, op dog walker, make him walk on the float. No mouse, big Mickey, you should already know. Shit, who said they fucking with me? Who? I got that way, I keep a cuete with me. Yeah, como está bien aquí. Yeah, como te llamos, mi nombre me Keisha. Please do not fuck with the low. I'm a chill son, and I will cut a throat. Big Bucky, if you know, think you know. I paint a picture so vivid you can see what I know. Yeah, nigga heated up with the flow. But this is not mine, it's that flute flammer cup. One stop, got the drink in the dro. Wait, two stops, got the drink in the blow. Deep West was a seat, then I growed. Big trays, big Drake Chucks walked out the door. He a op dog walker, make him walk on the floor. No mas, Big Mickey, you should already know. Kid, who said they fucking with me? Oh, guy out the way, I keep a cuete with me. Como están aquí? Como te llamas? Mi nombre es Mickey. Por favor, do not copy the key. Please don't. Southside rep, but I step through the east. Deep West, but I don't like the beat. Cold blooded, came alive in the heat. Cold hearted, took a life in the street. He a op dog walker, make him walk on the leash. I done got the bitch high, made her walk off the lean. I just flew flammer, then I walk off the scene. I just got a new hat, if you know what I mean. Big tray, big gray Chucks walked out the door. He a op dog walker, make him walk on the floor. No mouse, Big Mickey, you should already know. Hey, you said they fucking with me. So, guy out the way, I keep up with they with me. Yeah, como están aquí? Yeah, como digamos mi nombre es Mickey. Yeah. John Dog shit. Said they fucking with. Who said they fucking with? Yeah.